Hey guys.
Hi.
Hello.
So what do we do if we're missing people? Like, we can't do Mad Mage because Hunter's not here.
You will all die.
I mean, at least we're done for the most part with Harakamar.
Sure.
I did say most part.
And of
Yes,
course he said sure. Right.
for the most part.
Hello.
Hi, Sam.
Hey.
Hello.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Doing good, Sean? How you doing?
Doing all right, doing.
We went grocery shopping and I had a lovely salmon dinner.
Delicious.
Now I'm finishing it off with dessert of hand-picked blueberries that I picked on Saturday. So I'm doing good.
Nice.
I've been glaring at everyone because it's mini season down here.
I got pulled over by a
It's
cop.
what season?
What season?
Lobster mini season. So like everybody's trying to get down here.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay, that
see.
explains Hunter then.
Mm-mm. Does his parents live in the Keys, or are they like coming down to visit and go lobstering?
No, they live in the Keys.
Oh, okay.
Are people generally trying to wear masks and keep away from each other, or are they just flagrantly disregarding all sorts of safety protocols?
It's a little both. It's all of it.
That sounds pretty much how it is everywhere, as far as I know.
Florida.
We had people. No, it's like people visiting Florida. Like
Yeah,
we had people in
exactly.
the water.
A lot
had
of
some-
a lot of tourists around here, and
Jeez.
they're bringing all their germs from wherever and making shit worse.
What a
So
great idea that is.
And then they can take germs home to their place.
exactly. Yep.
Too. Wow, so great.
We had some people in the water, swimming with the dolphins, and
Mhm.
like we straight up just stop asking guests where they're from because it's upsetting. And it's just like, oh, are you down here for mini season? And like the lady goes, yeah, and there's like 20 of us. Cough, cough.
Ah.
Oh my god, and just like,
And then
Like-
people are saying like, well, Japan doesn't have any more cases. Well, yeah, because Japan sucked it up and didn't pull this kind of shit.
oh my god.
And
And
to
we
be
just
fair,
tried to-
wearing a mask is the norm when you're sick over there.
Yeah, that too.
Exactly. Why
Japan
can
shut
we
down
adopt
for
that?
fucking 5 months.
Yeah. And they're a lot of working at home is normal there too, so they're just like,
Frankly,
yeah,
it's frankly embarrassing just how bad America is at this. It doesn't surprise me, but it is embarrassing.
It's really telling how inconsiderate people are here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
It's just how stupid. Like a lot of people didn't believe in it, right, for such a long while.
Well,
And a
some
lot of
people still are saying it's a hoax.
Mhm.
Like, that's
Yeah,
still a
that-
thing.
Pisses me off.
Just the refusal of it. It's
My
Oh,
own mother has been
insane.
telling me that this is no worse than the seasonal flu. And I'm like,
Oh my-
150,000 people dead would beg to differ.
right, you know. And there's people who like got the flu and they're like, "Oh, I had COVID," and it's like, "No, you fucking didn't."
No, you can still breathe.
Yeah, like
You're
COVID
good.
is extremely painful.
And
Yeah.
it also permanently
And you-
fucks up your lungs.
Mhm,
And there's
it
some
can,
people who are like,
yeah.
I just need to get it and get it over with. It's like you can get it
No, that's-
multiple times.
Yeah, your immunity
man.
only lasts like what?
Yeah,
a
it's
couple
not chicken
weeks?
pox,
It's
right?
Like, no.
Oh my
And then
god.
they're like, "Oh, kids can't get it." I'm like, "You don't know how this is affecting
That's
children."
No,
the
the thing is,
worst
like,
part.
they say,
Yeah.
oh, the mortality rate for kids is so low. It's because they're out of school. There's no such thing as an essential student.
Right, exactly.
Well, aren't they going back in September anyway?
That's the problem. Like, we're trying to
No,
say, don't
some
do
are
that.
going back next week.
It's what?
I know like some kids who are doing an online thing, while some kids are going to school physically.
Mhm.
So it's a mixed bag.
Yeah.
It really
Like-
depends on the school.
Two of both of my sister-in-laws, both are teachers, and they're doing online, so I'm happy for that.
Hmm.
I can see where it might be possible to do something like where you split the classes and have fewer children in the schools, but it's such a bad idea. You can't even get adults to wear masks and social distance. You think you're going to get a bunch of 8-year-olds to do it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, like there was a Twitter vid floating around of kids going back to school on the bus, and they are not social distancing at all. They're like right
Fine.
up on each other. They're kids. They're not gonna.
Yeah, they're
think
the most germiest of germs.
about
Oh, but that's good for their immune system.
Yeah,
You know,
they-
No, it's not.
that's a dumb
I'm
part.
being sarcastic.
That's a
We
real
don't know
dumb
if this is
part.
going to give them
Yeah,
underlying
so-
heart conditions or lung conditions in the future.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just because you live through it does not mean this is harmless. I'm completely like my mother. She's bought into the whole hydroxychloroquine thing as a cure so hard, but I keep on telling her, okay, so let's just say it does cure it. If you get the disease, you are still risking permanent lung damage and even in some cases strokes, seizures, and actual brain damage.
Yeah.
And even if it does cure you, these are long-lasting serious side effects of just having the disease. Are you sure you want to risk it by not wearing a mask? Oh yeah. Anyway, I got into an argument with her yesterday. We can just put that aside.
Yeah, I just don't know.
Mike, it doesn't come in a Razorback.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Fuck slaves.
What's the
Slaves are
franchise of
bullshit.
Murray something?
The mighty demonic skull.
Oh, okay.
Why does that look so familiar?
Pirates of the Curse of Monkey Island.
I don't
I went
remember.
to.
I did
Oh.
beat the Curse of Monkey Island when they did the digital remaster,
Oh,
which was
that's
really
actually
nice.
a very good remaster.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's really nice. And then I got like halfway through the sequel and never
Nice.
finished it. But I don't remember where was Murray from.
The third one.
Yep.
Ah, okay. No wonder I don't remember it then.
Curse of Monkey Island.
I love that one.
I don't blame you for not getting through 2. I remember 2 being really fucking hard.
I got stuck like.
But then
after
again, I
the-
played it when I was a little kid, so.
Yeah.
It
Right?
is still hard though.
There's-
Tell me
It
it's
is
hard.
definitely still hard.
There is
Adventure games are
some-
hard, man. Especially
Yeah.
the ones from the 80s.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They're all like same
They were-
people. Well,
they
not same
were
people,
really
but
hard.
like Maniac Mansion is like
You have
so
to click
time
everything.
sensitive and shit.
Mhm.
Some platformers too are really crazy.
Pff,
Like
most
the Lion
platformers are
King
really
and Aladdin one.
crazy. Fucking Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
You remember
Yeah.
continues are start the whole level over. No checkpoints.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, brutal.
There were some games I played as a kid that I played as an adult, and I'm like, how did I ever beat this?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
A lot more
Mhm.
time is the
Like-
answer.
Jet Set Radio, I was playing it on the arcade, the
Mhm.
Xbox arcade, and I raged quit. And I was like,
Oh wow, yeah.
on the
It Jet
first
Set's
level,
hard. Jet Set is hard.
like, how do I
It
grind
gets
again?
even harder, especially when the
That
cops
boss
or
level?
whatever start harassing you. It's God.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
that game gets crazy. Oh man.
That last level, yo, I had to have my brother beat it. I was like, can you? I got close. Yeah, I know I actually do that with Hunter a lot. Whenever I'm fighting something in Zelda, I'm like, this is too hard. You fight it. All right, thank you. I need to go get some durian fruit, so I can finish
Delicious.
my cooking.
That's the man.
That's my T-Man.
Now apparently the chosen of Morden.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like feels like, doesn't he have to stay and lead these people now?
I mean, I'm imagining that's what his intention was.
Yeah, I do like that though. I think we made a very powerful ally.
You mean powerful now?
He was always powerful. He was just hiding his power level.
We were
Yeah.
just protecting him.
Mm-hmm.
We
We were
never
protecting the bad
actually-
guys from him.
Oh,
We
yeah.
never actually tested him, or like we never got to see what he does.
Which Reap's a level 20 ranger.
I can't remember. Chuck, did you say what abilities he had, or a class or anything that he is?
I think he was a druid.
I mean, I assumed he was a ranger.
He definitely has levels in Ranger.
Hmm.
Well, you'd have to be a guide. And
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was assuming.
Mm.
Because he has all of this.
Oh damn.
Nice.
And never used it once.
Oh
Never
yeah.
had to.
Never had.
Like I said, yeah, he was hiding his power level.
That's all right. We still love Mushi.
Yep.
Of course.
Wait a bit more to see if Hunter can show up.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like, where do we go from here, you guys? Now it's just trying to explore.
Where do we go?
Let's
from
fucking
here?
Yeah, I think the main thing is we gotta want to find that
where
place.
you want to go.
We want to find the places of the souls.
Mm-hmm.
And all
Probably
the
right
tokens
in the middle.
popping in, oh my god.
Or I mean, we could technically go check out this flying boat or the thing here, but we want to check over here, I guess.
Yeah, if you straight shot it like 9 to 21 days, probably 3 weeks to get back, that sucks.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, there's the.
No,
We're on a
those
time.
locations won't be going anywhere yet.
Yeah, it's kind of like we're on a time crunch, but we don't know if we're like jumping too fast. If you know what I mean.
I would say that your pace has been very good, and if you
Okay.
continue it, you will be fine.
Okay.
Great.
I'm worried about what will happen
if you get
if we're.
distracted, things might get a little intense.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Like, what happens if we get distracted?
Yeah.
I'm picking up on hints that, well, since day one, time is of the essence. And it seems
Mhm.
that,
I'm thinking that the encounters are going to get harder and harder the longer we wait.
Exactly. Which-
Yeah, if we didn't have that NPC with us.
That helps us out.
Mm-hmm. I put a little dot where I think we should start heading.
Nice.
I think we might actually just one thing we might want to do is just ask the dwarves of Harakamar to what's in this area. That's. I mean, they live over here. They might know things that are over here.
Yeah, like the Valley of Lost Honor. Like, what should we be expecting?
Mm-hmm. I meant more in this like eastern direction. And,
How about you guys talk to Ssayu'më?
Okay.
We also have the scrying bones. So
Yes, you do have lots of those.
Scrying bones.
Phone a friend. That's me.
Are you a friend, though? Really?
I know.
Hmm.
I don't even know if I trust
true.
John.
I believe that's up to interpretation.
Right.
I believe I'm going to refer to the video that I posted earlier.
Yes.
That's how I consider Chuck.
Let's see what video.
The faux one? No.
Yep.
Oh, oh.
FOE.
Yeah.
Faux.
That's me. Well, yeah, since I've played this already, like,
Man, that's old.
I know that the map is big and like it takes weeks to traverse, and you guys are on a time limit. So
Oh my god, I'm having so much nostalgia from this.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. There's so much nostalgia going on this morning because of that thread.
FOE. Jeez.
FOE.
I was watching the Mario. Hang on, like it's in my history. Like it's that song of
420.
it's that song of Mario and Bowser singing together. About
Oh.
how they have a crush on Peach.
Yeah, the hiding.
Peach is yeah, I didn't. And there's like 2 animated versions. There's like a very anime chibi one, but then there's like a realistic
Hey,
one. It's great.
Lobster Man made it.
Hey, what's up, man, Larry? How you doing?
Hooray!
I'm here.
Larry the Lobster.
Give him the
Okay.
claws.
I was lobster fishing, or I guess lobstering.
I didn't go. My parents managed to get like 10, I guess.
Hey.
That's a
Wow.
lot. Nice.
It's too over the limit though, because it's my aunt and my uncle also. I'm not. They might have gotten away with just a little bit, or maybe like the people that they were with gave them some extra. But
Mm.
we take our lobster
Illegal
laws.
lobstering.
We actually take
Illegal
our laws
lobster.
seriously down here.
Oh,
They will
yeah.
cite you. They will. Your poor parents. They don't give a fuck.
Mm.
Protect our lobsters, essentially.
I don't blame you.
I miss.
That's pretty cool.
hmm Fun fact about our lobsters: they don't have claws.
What?
Really? I never
I
noticed.
can't
that.
even imagine a lobster without claws. Is it like
They
a
have
crawfish?
they have a bigger tail to swim around with.
You're right. Huh.
They're covered in spines, so they don't really
Right.
need it.
Spiny lobsters.
Oh, yeah, okay. I
Yeah.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I'm
Florida
good,
Key
yeah.
Florida Key lobsters are really good. They're sweeter
I think-
than the main
Mhm.
ones.
Yeah, I keep
Mhm.
thinking about like maritime Nova Scotia, Newfoundland
That
lobsters.
is
I guess
that
that's
is
what is
mind
that?
blowing to me because as someone
Maine?
who only recently started eating seafood, lobster tastes so sweet, and it's
Mm.
the main
It's pretty
stuff.
wild.
So it is weird.
Sweet. Wow. I even though I've had like key lobsters, I've never described them as sweet. I don't know.
It's less like like sugar sweet and more like I guess fresh sweet.
Yeah,
you know.
I know what you mean, I guess, but I don't know. I just
Mhm.
sweet wouldn't have been what I described that as, but maybe
They're
that's just my tongue.
Yeah, they're bottom eaters. A lot of bottom eaters are really good, like
Mhm.
monkfish and everything like that. Yeah,
Yeah, I
monkfish,
love that.
ugly
Crabs
as
and
hell.
shrimp, they're so fucking good.
Yeah,
Crab meat is
Monk-
delicious.
I love crab.
crab is really good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we have our what is it, the Jonas crab, where we just take one crab claw and then we toss it back because they can regrow their claws.
Mm-hmm.
Snow crabs.
Yeah, snow crabs.
So mean of them, but it's better than killing them.
Crazy regen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is my crab, Piccolo.
Yeah.
Pinchy.
Pinchy was delicious.
Big
I
green.
think we're here.
Yeah.
Are we good to start? Does anyone need to like bio or anything?
I am set. Ready to
Actually,
go.
my water is empty, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Alright, give me a
When I get
second
back.
then.
Yeah, take a few minutes. I'll
Take a
see you in
sec.
bit.
Wah, wah.
I was saying that for a while, and now that I'm sitting down, I need to pee. This sucks.
It's okay. Bio break. Kitty, no. Kitty, no. Please get back. Thank you.
I'm not the only one that when they think of BioBreak, they think of BioBroly. Am I?
Yes.
What does bio actually stand for in BioBreak?
Biology. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just a polite way of saying, you gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh my god, that cat is huge. Is that like 30-pound cat?
I think it was like 20 some.
Is he like part bobcat?
I don't know.
That actually doesn't surprise me for Pennsylvania because every cat up there I see is huge.
Yeah, here's the article.
The chunkiest cat.
He looks like part bobcat or something. Or
That's what I said. Yeah,
ocelot.
bobcat. He looks a little bit like a bobcat. That doesn't look like an ocelot to me, but the face looks bobcatish. Wow.
Yeah, Pennsylvania cats get huge.
It's part bobcat Goldthwait.
Bobcat Goldthwait. Just call him Goldthwait.
Did you imagine that sitting on your
Wow.
chest?
Oof.
Oh, okay.
I already have like 2 14-pound boys. Admittedly, one's a little lighter now, but like a 14-pound cat in your lap, you are aware they are there.
Hunter, how much would you say Jonesy weighs?
Like 10 pounds, maybe less. Probably
Yeah.
less.
She's a tiny kitty.
Boys do tend to be bigger with more muscle. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
She also had stomach surgery, so it may have, we theorize it may have stunted her growth, but
Aw.
also I have a feeling that Key's cats are smaller, so that's just me.
Maybe it's the climate.
Maybe. I hate when she does
Hello.
that stares at the ceiling thing.
Hello.
Whoa.
And there's, hello.
We all here?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where Sean.
Oh,
Yep, there is.
I returned.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
I'm here.
Uh-oh.
Spaghetti-o.
Who? That hurricane's not gonna look good.
I know.
Oasis, or however you pronounce it. Oasis. Yeah.
I have to see the spelling of it.
Who remembers
That
what
was
happened
really-
last time?
Very successful marketing scheme by Spaghetti-O.
Yeah, I was, right?
So, what happened last time is we assaulted the fire newts from multiple directions.
You did?
We killed them all.
You somehow did.
With the help of, Kita. We destroyed part of the forge, and
Oops.
we took advantage of some of the free real estate adamantine that was in liquid form. And
Who
then,
nipped their stuff? Blue did.
Adamantine arrows, yeah.
I think Chisk did.
yep, Chisk did, because he bashed the
I'll just get
cart
my,
here.
my duogas into there.
I actually didn't have enough time because I was doing stuff. I was doing the ritual cast and everything else. So
Oh, good.
We can assume that you've done it now. So
Yeah, the only thing I did was take some bolts from the armory.
like, we got a free long rest after all that. So.
Mm-hmm. And we leveled up.
And then
Did
we
I
headed
forget to do that?
probably.
Oh yeah, we did. Never mind.
Then we headed across the bridge over on the right and took Moshi to the vault per his instructions. And inside he found the gauntlet of Morden?
The Infinity Gauntlet.
Morden's gauntlet.
Morden's gauntlet.
Yeah,
Definitely the Infinity Gauntlet.
which would be really cool if one of us were elves. Sorry, dwarves, but
Or
yeah, I got it.
Or had a belt of Dwarven cover.
Yeah, but you know,
Usharib just going all in on fine. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
we just left it to our main man, and that's basically where we left off.
Yeah.
Nick,
Oh.
right here in the vault, but I don't know how a bag of holding can only hold like 500 pounds, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we probably would not want to load up on all the ring ingots in there.
That might be a problem, but we might have to.
Yeah, Musharib is in front of you. If you were just gonna like scoop them all into a bag, I'm pretty sure he would try to stop you.
Looks like we don't get any loot for this, but okay.
The loot is the friends we made along the way.
Mm-hmm.
But you mentioned that there are a bunch of adamantium bars in here, right?
Yeah, there are adamantium ingots everywhere, and also iron ingots.
Right. Not as important.
There's like thousands of them around, neatly sorted, stacked, and crated.
Yeah, we'll see. Like, maybe we can do like an official, just like, hey, we could use a payment. How about like a couple of crates of these?
Either way, I think that's. I think it covered everything there.
Yeah. So yeah, Musharib is going to put the gauntlet on his hand.
Okay.
And he snapped his fingers.
Watch it like kind of like smooth out, like it was kind of sticking out and spiky before, and now it's just like looks like a big hand.
Okay.
And he actuates all his fingers, and then he points at the wall and fires a firebolt. Oh, yes, I can do that now.
You should watch where you're pointing. But Mike is like clapping as well.
I can do very similar.
Ssayu'më does a clap as well. Congratulations, Musharib. You're a spellcaster now.
I'm taking notes on this.
Blue,
how to
Blue
improve my own armor.
and like hides away from it and goes, "Isn't it hot enough in here?"
All right. So he is like looking at it and still very like he's poking the fingers of the gauntlet with the fingers on his other hand, and like he's just like completely infatuated with this thing.
I was gonna ask him, can you feel through that gauntlet?
No, it feels like a glove.
Interesting.
So
Wonder if it merged with you or not.
Well, I don't know. And he tries to take it off, and it doesn't budge.
That's great.
Well then, looks like that's yours now.
I mean,
You are quite eager to get in here. Is this something you've always coveted, Musharib?
Well, yeah. My dad was the old overseer, so this is like my birthright.
Wow, you're practically a prince.
I assume your dad's no longer with us.
Unfortunately, yeah.
That makes you the king now, doesn't it, Musharib?
I don't know if everyone's gonna see it like that.
Oh.
And almost on cue as he says that, you hear throughout the tunnels horns.
Who says they might have a democratically elected republic. They might not have a monarchy at all.
Were we expecting company?
No. Let's find out who they are, I guess.
Well, you are the one with the gauntlet, Musharib. Perhaps you should present yourself then.
I don't know if that's a super great idea.
Do you think they will contest your authority?
Yeah, I kind of was the only one with the keys. That's why I wanted to get back here. I don't know if they're gonna want to try and take this from me. I'm a little nervous.
well, we have
But also, I can shoot fire, which is cool. So, I mean, worst comes to worst, I'll run and fight.
I believe in you, Mushi. We have your back.
Spoons gives Musharib he puts out his fist for like a fist bump.
Oh, he fist bumps back. Yeah.
Ssayu'më kind of just says, well, Musharib, we assisted you this far. We might as well continue doing so.
Well, that's...
You sure it's wise to get into politics now? Are we expanding?
Why not? And besides, this is more for the friendship of Musharib. Isn't that right?
We don't want to hurt other dwarves, though.
Well, that's only if they want to hurt us, right?
Yeah, I personally would
Musharib
like
is
to
nodding.
study this.
All right. Well, let's see what all the fuss is about.
Jackson, I thought you were an archaeologist, not an anthropologist.
I mean, okay, you're saying that while we're in like the ruins of like a dwarven temple or mine forge that like no one else has been in centuries. So, I mean, you can put two and two
Centuries
together
is a
right
little
here.
inaccurate. It's only
What?
been a couple decades.
Oh, well,
Like 40 years, if I remember right.
Yeah, it was taken 40 years ago,
Mm.
okay, that's right.
but it is certainly
But it
older
is
than
centuries
that.
old, though,
Oh
right?
yes.
Yeah.
So when he
Absolutely.
says
The forge
says
itself.
He's still
nobody's
right.
been in, he could be talking about the dwarves. And do we know if the dwarves
True.
like visitors? Because might be other people who haven't been in there at all.
That'd be like Mushi. So as we're walking, Mushi, what happened to the other two that we healed up?
Oh, they're waiting back where we left them.
Okay.
So he kind of looks around this room and is like, yeah,
Yeah,
so much equipment.
I mean, those fire newts really did a number.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was all the fire newts. Isn't that right, Mike?
Yeah, absolutely.
They damaged all the molten devices outside, too. Can you believe that? With acid.
I mean, I can fix it.
Oh, Jade.
Oh, hey, boss.
Hey, Jade.
Like when
You guys
Ssayu'më-
find what you're looking for?
Well, Mushi did.
when Ssayu'më comes out and sees Jade, she's like, Jade! And comes up and gives her a hug.
You know lady with snake? You know snake lady?
Jade looks resigned, like she has been dealing with this for a while.
Yeah, Ssayu'më just kind of moves from a hug and like just hugs her arm. It's like, why? Of course I know Jade. I'm
God,
the
you
one who
talk
sent her here
so
for you.
fucking. You talk so fucking creepily. I'm just like on.
Don't
That's
mock his
rude.
lack of ability to speak femininely.
He's
He's
does that
trying.
shit on. He's doing that shit on purpose because I can't trust him.
Well, yeah, no one came in here, so should be good to get out.
You hear those horns, Jade?
Yeah, company probably. Dwarves.
It's kind of what I feared.
Well, ready to run?
Run.
Wait, run. Yeah. Wait. What's the fear?
I thought we didn't want to see these guys.
Your people?
No, that's Jade talking.
It's Jade talking.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, we're going to try and negotiate. If we can negotiate our way with them, especially since we have Mushreeb with us.
Well,
So,
I'll leave all the fancy talking to you guys.
table talk. If this was a heist, how come all the albino dwarves showed up now? Because Mushi would be the only one who would have been able to contact them and tell them that we were even here.
It was Jill.
It was Jill. I knew she couldn't be trusted.
Oh no, it was
Oh.
Jill.
Okay.
All right, let's keep going.
I suppose we better go see what's on.
Now that I'm here, can
Go
I?
ahead.
Can I? I'm like looking at like what I like the forge and stuff. Like, could I, if I had enough time, repair this?
Well, let me read mending real quick.
No, not mending, but like be like with like smith tools and tinker tools and everything. Yeah.
With Smiths and Tinker's tools, this is like a very long fix job. You could maybe do
Okay.
some fixing with magic, but yeah, acid is bad.
Okay, just making sure. Just checking.
Yeah. I'm gonna like kind of have. I'm gonna like be just walking behind Mushreeb. I want
Okay.
him to, just watching him, making sure he's kind of in charge here.
Mhm.
Like Ssayu'më is gonna even like lean and like whisper in his ear a little bit. You own the gauntlet, Mushreeb. Be sure to
Sam, you're
own up
right.
to it as
He's
well.
sounding really creepy.
He does, right?
I'm sorry.
I was
No,
trying
no,
to give
it's
you the
perfect,
benefit of
like-
the doubt, but Sayumi's creepy.
I love it. I love it.
I do
Okay.
have the gauntlet now, but
That's right. You hold the power, Mushreeb. Own it.
I haven't seen these people in so long.
Maybe it's like a chosen one thing, and you're the only one that can wear it.
I mean, yeah. And he
And
like
you
wiggles
did
his
say your-
fingers. I'm wearing it.
And you did say
So-
your father was in charge.
Mm.
Blue says, did you just steal? Is that stealing? Is that not
He
yours?
had the keys.
Yeah, but he doesn't mean that he owned the keys. Like, even though he's got the keys, doesn't mean
Oh,
they're his keys.
okay.
Maybe insight check on his story then.
Oh, okay. She's
About
not that
his
good at
dad.
insight. Let's see.
Blue is saying, like, isn't that stealing?
a
They're
good
like
idea.
looking at her like,
From
I
you,
know.
not calling kettle black.
Wouldn't I know? Wouldn't I know?
Yeah. For a moment, you actually forget what you were asking because his gauntlet is just so shiny.
You didn't mention how shiny it was.
It's
Oh,
very
it's
shiny.
so
It's like
shiny.
fresh pressed gold, polished.
Oh.
Oh, it's amazing.
Mm.
Some say it would
Now
be
Blue
legendary.
gets-
It's
That's
it's like
feeling
got
it.
one of those like Instagram filters on it, so it's sparkling.
Oh my god. Permanent Instagram filter.
Yep.
So she's just staring at it, following him. Like, so as he moves his hand and as he he swings his arm as he's walking, you just watch her head like following it cartoonishly,
Like a T-Rex in a
like a cat with a laser pointer. But so
my
I
God.
don't know. So with a 21,
You
insight
think
check?
he
I
was
don't
telling the
know.
truth?
Okay.
okay, that it actually is his and his family's,
Yes.
and that the dwarves.
I mean, you
shouldn't
can't
have a
think
problem
of
with it.
any other like way he would have such complex keys.
aside from stealing them.
Yes.
Okay. All right then.
Would you do with that insight? Like,
Well, Mushreeb's not the murdering type for that.
Doesn't have to be. I literally steal things. I know about you can steal things without murdering people. Okay.
Oh, that's true.
I'm a rogue, guys.
All right. So let's see.
I was
who's
just more
gonna
concerned
roll up.
about Mushreeb's nature.
I'm gonna walk behind Mushi as like a
Mhm.
big standing Goliath.
And a whole bunch of people show up.
Big.
I'm actually very tiny for a Goliath.
Are you?
Yeah.
How tall is Thuri?
7'2".
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't realize she was that tall.
She's still tall.
Yeah, still
She's
tall. Just
she's a go-go girl.
yeah.
All right.
And I only weigh 280.
Goliath.
And
Goliath. I like that.
flanked by several other albino dwarves comes a familiar face.
Yes, we Caesars. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Jill.
Mhm.
You
Hey.
brought friends.
Sure.
Not friends.
You see she has an abacus in her hand.
Okay.
What's an abacus?
Like a
It's an
counting tool.
old-timey calculator.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
What's going
Old
on?
school accounting.
And she comes over here and looks in the pool, and she starts sliding beads across her abacus.
What pool?
This one,
Pool of mercury.
the pool of
Adamantium.
adamantium.
Adamantium. Okay.
Are we anywhere near it?
No, you're up here.
I'm gonna,
She's right here in case you didn't see her.
Okay.
Yes.
for shits and giggles, I'm gonna lean over and like put a hand on Mushi's shoulder. And I'm gonna give him the vigilant blessing.
Okay.
Just, I believe in you. Tap tap. But just in case he's.
Mike is a little concerned. He's going to use detect thoughts.
Okay. On Jill?
Well, it's a general thing, so I can read the thoughts of anything.
Okay.
But I will focus on Jade, just surface level right now.
Oh, on Jade.
Oh, not Jade. Sorry, not Jill.
Oh,
Got my J mace.
yes, no problem. So, you just see like numbers in her head, and she's calculating how much adamantium is missing from this pool.
How would she even know? The fire newts have been in charge for ages.
Mm.
The dwarves probably knew how much was in there originally.
Yeah, but the fire newts.
I know, but I know. I'm just saying.
40 years.
Guys,
40
guys,
years.
guys. Like, how much did they take?
Right.
Oof. But yeah, I'm gonna probe a little bit deeper. So she'll have to make a whiz save. I believe. Yeah. 14 is the DC.
That's a fail.
All right. What's deeper thoughts here?
You are feeling a lot of prejudice towards adventurers.
It kind of wrings his neck a little bit. She did mention before that she didn't like adventurers, right? I remember that.
I believe she did.
Yeah.
So she finishes doing some calculations and looks up to you, Mike, since you're the closest one here.
Hey.
Cool. Good job. Thanks.
Good job on what?
Clearing the mine out.
Is that exactly what? Is that what she means? Because I can still read her mind.
Oh yes, no. She. Well, it's a little like insincere, but she does mean, actually, thank you for clearing all this. That's more of a I don't have to do this work now because you did it for me, sort of thing, rather than actual gratitude.
Oh, I wasn't aware that you were working for the dwarves clearing the mine?
Well, you never asked, so...
Well,
Who's going to say...
You weren't really forthcoming with information.
Yeah, well, you can't just trust random people who break into the thing you were breaking into.
We didn't break into anything.
Good job not stealing from the dragon. Nice to see you're not toast. And she seems genuinely impressed.
I can handle a dragon or two.
Can we hire you then to handle some dragons?
I'm gonna have my hands full here. She kind of points to the melted stuff over here.
Jackson's gonna raise his hand and say, "Yeah, that I apologize profusely about that. It was collateral damage."
Why are you coping?
Yeah, what?
Don't.
Amy looks at Jackson.
She just starts madly swapping beads around on her abacus.
Right.
Okay, so that was you who did that. Okay.
Yeah, Ssayu'më just turned to Jackson. My, you're actually an idiot, aren't you?
I'm not. I'm just being very honest, right? Like, I mean, these were fire newts, not acid newts. They were just probably gonna put two and two together, no matter what.
Well, thanks for being so honest, Jackson. I'm sure that's a strength you have.
That's coming out of your pocket, man.
Listen, it's not your fault. It's mine.
Well, you see, I mean...
There were... How many of them were there?
A lot.
Were they breeding in here?
Probably. They even did some magic.
Most likely, especially in there, the molten pit.
We didn't find any eggs. Should we
have to purge the whole thing? Gross.
I mean...
No eggs, though.
Right? How many were there? Like, I think about all the rooms that we cleared up.
At least 3 dozen.
Okay.
There was more than that.
Felt like
well, he said at least.
I thought it was like 50.
I would say it's like 40-something.
I specifically remember counting up at least 3 dozen at some point, so...
Okay.
I mean, there was close to 40 of them in here. Jill, I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on. We barely, like, Thuri over there almost didn't survive.
Thanks for bringing it up, Mike.
Hey, I'm just...
She looks fine now.
The risk that we have to employ to, free the mine from its, thieves.
Precisely. And in doing so, I'm sure you're calculating our payment, correct, Jill?
Yes.
How kind of you.
Is that what she's calculating?
Yes. Well, she wants to calculate how much you are paying her.
Yeah, we're not paying her.
Mike's like, you could be a little bit more forthright with us, Jill.
If she starts giving us tallies for how much we owe her, I'm going to start tallying up how much we we charge per kill.
I'm struggling to
Okay.
understand how the fuck we owe her anything.
Yeah, so we'll start telling her how much we charge per fire newt
Per fire,
slain.
exactly.
She's
I mean,
nodding.
keep in mind that you
Equipment
guys.
fees.
I mean,
and
keep in mind,
outside
I haven't
fees,
actually
transportation fees.
I haven't really told you guys this yet.
I know, yeah, but that's table talk.
That's tabletop.
Yeah.
The amount that we're going to be charging for the amount of time that we did this instead of our main mission, minus of course Mushroom's fee.
She can pry my 120 gold out of my dead hands.
Meanwhile, Jackson's kind of like filling up his own pocketbook, like he's about to actually pay. 'cause he's
Nice.
told me the guy he's
Amazing.
like, "Well,
Aww.
Look, I'm sure I'm sure clearing this place means is worth quite a bit. I mean, the services we provide,
No,
and
let it.
I mean, you can say something to interrupt.
I would just say like, let her pull her shit, and then we will counter.
Okay, fine.
I'm actually curious what your occupation is now. I don't think you've mentioned it.
Oh, I'm an accountant.
Ah, I see.
An accountant that rummages around in forgotten mines where dragons dwell.
Yes. She's looking at you like it's completely normal.
So she Blue cocks her head at Jill and says, "How you know we come?"
Oh, well, you didn't hear that big explosion?
No, how you know we were here? As in, we travel weeks to get here. How did you get here?
I just saw you like 3 days ago.
Yeah, in the Dragon Den. But how did you know to be here?
The mines are attached.
But why were you in the Dragon's Den aside from stealing from Dragon?
I don't think I'm at liberty to discuss that with you.
I mean, we have a right to know if someone's following us, and Mike shifts his eye to Ssayu'më.
Wait, are you the dragon's accountant?
No. She is testy. Plus, she, can do the math in her head way quicker than I can.
Oh, so your business associates with a dragon?
Yeah.
Hasn't taken roost here in this mine instead.
Whoa, what just happened?
Blue's going to look at Jill and go, "Is Dragon special friend?"
Friend
And she
is
kind
a
of
little...
waggles her eyebrows.
Ooh,
Or
just-
waggles her eyes? I don't know.
Friend is a little strong. You know, dragons, right?
Blue kind of shakes her head earnestly and says, "No, don't know dragons. Tinder, first one I met."
Well, she's pretty fun. If she ever got out of her damn hole.
Apart from the, menacing aura and whatnot.
Anyway, I see the overseer is here. She goes to shake Mushroom's hand. Did you escort him here?
Yes, and there's also a fee for that.
Yes, and I mean, like, he kind of helped us, and we helped him. It was that kind of a deal.
Mm-hmm.
Between us and Mushreeb.
How wholesome.
We have a more important mission than...
Oh, yes, then you're free to leave.
Yeah, no, we're not
We
getting
get paid, Jill. You see, after defeating all those fire newts and freeing this mine, it's quite costly.
Hmm.
And I believe, what would you say is a fair payment?
I mean, we could just go. I mean, it's really not that much of an issue.
No, I think we should get paid for our work and effort.
You see
That's
that
only fair.
Blue's already kind of sadly resigned to not getting any shinies, and she's still staring at Mushreeb's gauntlet lustily, but she's just staring.
I think
I mean,
Like an socially awkward man stares at a pair of boobs.
Oof.
Go ahead, Thuri.
I mean, hindsight, if
Oh.
you want to look at it, everybody got upgrades to some of their weapons. I'm just kind of ready to
No,
go.
I want money. I want the Ignots.
I personally think that saving this ancient mine from the hands of some creatures that would do ill with it is payment enough. It's in its right hands.
Well, it appears adventurers do quite enough ill on their own, and she waves at this melted mess.
Yeah, I already apologize for that. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jill. I didn't see you come in here and clear the newts.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's right. And so for all our work, and as Mike mentioned, some of us were even on the brink of death. We should be justly paid.
She strokes her chin, shakes her abacus back and forth as if like resetting it, and then starts flicking a bunch of other beads around.
You know
and is
what?
counting all the heads here, jade, kita, spoons.
You know what? Ssayu'më is going to take out her own abacus and start doing the same.
Oh my god.
And start adding all that up. And she's calculating all the fire newts, the Thuri being all the HP we lost. She's calculating all of that.
What is HP?
All the,
Mike just...
no, she's calculating all the damage we did, all the spells we had to cast, all of that.
For every spell.
Mike's
slot.
like, when did we get so many nerds?
While this is happening, I'm going to attempt to repair some of the...
Okay, sure.
What should I roll? Smith tools or ticking tools or...
Either's fine. I mean, you have advantage with Tinker's tools. Why not go that way?
Okay. Let's go with this.
Makes a very lumpy forge.
Sweet.
You try your best.
Don't you have advantage in Tinker's tools?
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
Oh, yeah.
I do. Crap.
You roll again.
Vroom.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Very good. Much better.
Sure, they're working. Maybe not as well as they did, but they're working.
See, it's damage was cosmetic.
Huh. And she flicks a couple beads after noticing what you've done.
Ssayu'më fixed her own beads as well.
Oh my god.
Listen, I mean, we could spend a little bit more time and, repair some of the...
Let's get the, this monetary situation sorted out. I know you adventurer types are really into the money thing.
No. I really just want to solve this death curse.
Do you have any diamonds?
Jackson is honestly not in it for the money.
You will definitely be able to afford diamonds once we get
And
our fair
Jill
compensation.
reaches into a bag of holding
Nice.
and pulls out a big sack.
Mm-hmm.
And Mike seems like the mediator here, so she hands it to him.
I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts on Jill as well.
Okay.
And I want to be able to determine whether she is actually paying us fairly.
It's
Oh,
like
sure.
a bag of nuts.
Particularly in according to Ssayu'më's own calculations for
Sure.
all the damage that would all our mental damage as well, particularly on Thuri's case.
Oh my god.
Thuri needs more payment than anybody. But yeah, I'm just probing. I guess that would be a surface level, perhaps.
Okay.
On just a money thing.
Let's see. You feel what's a descriptive word I want to use here? Integrity?
Integrity. That's a good word. All right. Okay.
But yeah, she's handed Mike a big jingling sack.
Okay. Yeah, with that, Ssayu'më will nod. Okay.
Jingling with what? You gotta open it first.
Mike will open it. Looking.
You see inside are platinum pieces.
Okay, platinum's good. I like platinum.
How much?
let's find out. You find.
Yeah. And like, can like I would the amount she's given be on with the tech thoughts? Like, will I be able to know how much she's giving?
Yeah, it's fair. That's what the integrity was.
Good. Yeah, confirm it.
There are 500 platinum pieces in this bag.
Mike's like,
Hey, that's better than I thought, considering how snarky she was being.
Mike's like, okay.
This is sufficient.
I think so. I mean,
3, 4.
Blue manages to tear her eyes away from the gauntlet to look at the platinum and go, ooh.
Wonder if we should get more, but not talk.
I'm gonna do something silly.
Go for it. I don't know.
What's the plan, Stan?
What's the plan, Stan?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
she tries to touch it.
The platinum?
No, she's going for Mushy's hand.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
You touch the gauntlet.
She's like stroking it and petting it and like rubbing her cheek against it.
Wow.
This would be real awkward if I could feel that.
Be even more awkward if you didn't just spend the last month with her.
Well, I mean, you guys were kind of out doing your own adventuring thing, so.
hey,
She purrs as she does like a little trill, like
Oh my
as
god.
she's looking at the gems and like
Mm-hmm.
she's poking them with her fingers.
Blue.
She's gonna look back to Jackson. She gonna be doing this for a while?
Like probably. Spoons.
Beep boop.
Show off your emerald, buddy. Show off your emerald.
He opens his chest cavity, and there's a big sparkly emerald.
Oh, okay. So she's gonna look at that. And she's gonna chase Spoons around a little bit.
And then Mushroob steps widely over here to Thuri. But yeah, Jill has paid everyone.
Okay. I suppose you want us to leave now, and I mean, we
Sure.
still have.
Unless you have questions or need anything from us.
Shh, we don't need lore. Let's get going.
If we ever require the
Backstory.
use of the forge, maybe come and visit.
Sure, yeah.
I am
You did
actually.
reclaim it for us after all.
I'm down for that.
I'm sure you are, Jackson. That's why I was asking on your behalf.
Thank you.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to discuss something with our overseer.
Of course.
All right,
in
let's get out of
private.
here. Oh wait, was he gonna come and help us, or is he staying in the mine now?
Let's find out.
What's the range of detect thoughts?
30
We
feet.
could just ask him.
Mushroob, it's nice. It was nice working with you.
Don't go anywhere.
Ah. Oh.
Actually, no, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna keep detect thoughts on Jill just to see if I can
Sure.
pick up on what's being
I'm
said over there.
I'm keeping an eye on Mushy.
Okay. Well, they go into this room and close and lock the door.
Oh, real quick, how do the other dwarves seem about him having the gauntlet?
How about you roll insight?
You're good at that. Don't
Probably
worry.
can't beat the 21. There we go. That's not too
I guess
bad.
you could also go. You could go with like a straight perception just to read their faces like plainly. But
No, I just
15 is
rolled
fine.
insight.
Well, you
got
can
15.
see.
That's good.
You think the majority of them looked very uncomfortable.
Interesting.
Uncomfortable and angry, or just
Unsettled. Scared from amazing power.
Oh, okay.
Are these two guys are the guys that we rescued?
These two over here were the hurt guys. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go check up on them.
Yeah,
and make sure
actually,
they're okay.
speaking of, yeah, no, they're being tended to by they're albino dwarves here.
Oh, okay.
Actually, while you come over, one of them comes up to shake your hand. My friends tell me that you helped save them, and you restored You restored old Bimby's mind over here.
Yeah. He was kind of like just lashing out. I guess they kind of messed him up pretty bad. So I'm happy to help. Bimby, you said? Nice.
Bimby.
Got a name.
He slips you something.
Oh.
Ooh. A tip?
Not that kind of tip.
Just a tip.
1 sec. I am rolling. He gives you a set of beads.
Ooh.
You can tell they're magic just by holding them. How about you roll Arcana?
This homie got beads.
Oh.
You kind of want to eat them, but you don't know why.
Magic beads are a little better than magic beans, so that's something at least.
I'm gonna graciously thank him, and if there's anything else, just find us. I guess give us a holler while we're out in the jungle. But I'm gonna.
Might be easier for you to come here, but.
Oh yeah, probably.
I'm gonna like holler and be like, "Hey Jackson, you should ask him about the Valley of Dread that we're about to go through."
Yeah, actually, good point. My friend brings up a good point. Do you know anything about the Valley of Dread that we're going to?
One sec. I have to step away for a moment.
Okay, no problem.
Take 5?
Sure.
Okay, sure.
I also,
Yep, okay.
Hunter, I want to take back Ssayu'më's remark earlier. She wouldn't have said that. That was me trying to be funny coming out. But yeah, she would not have called. She doesn't call anyone. She doesn't use insults. So.
She
You
just
insulted
sounds
me?
really.
I was saying, I called you an idiot for talking about the acid thing.
Oh,
She
I
wouldn't-
didn't even hear that. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. But yeah, she wouldn't have done that.
Okay.
She would have remarked on the honesty part though. So.
Okay. Oh right. I'm gonna be right back. Also.
Okay.
She still sounds
I might
really
as well.
creepy, and I love that about her. She sounds like she's insulting you.
I think
Like
the problem is everything she says sounds like it could be taken the worst way possible.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm hearing oh yeah, at face value, but she also sounds like, oh yeah, totally sarcastic,
sounds
malicious.
Backhanded compliments.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're genuine or not.
Right. And at face value, everything sounds nice. Yeah, the only problem is if he's not doing that on purpose. Yeah, the only problem is if he's not doing that on purpose, and then you're like, you're just creepy, okay, man?
Right? Because my buddy Andy, who DMs, he's like, oh, it's a sweet old lady, and it's like, do you want some candy, little girl? And I'm like, I don't trust this lady at all. He's like, it's just a sweet old lady. He's genuine, it's just a sweet old lady. I just suck at doing lady voices.
Yeah, exactly. And if he's genuinely trying to be playing it straight, then you're like, oh, I'm sorry for saying that you're terrible at this, but you're terrible at this. It does make me wonder what it would be like to roleplay a male character and try to mimic that and wonder if I would sound as off.
I don't think so.
No, I've played male characters before. It's just your voice just goes a little deeper, and you want to pee in the woods, standing up.
And you make sure that everybody knows that you're roleplaying that. I'm going out to the woods to do something manly. And I'm not going to have to squatch for it.
It stands up.
Pee standing up.
It's real. Yeah, he's real manly. That's why I stand up.
Oh, but yeah, like it reminds me of Andy's voices for people. Sam.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about with his
Okay.
grandma. It's just a sweet old lady.
It's like, did anybody watch Tucker and Dale versus Evil?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that movie.
So, you all going camping?
All these college kids are just committing suicide everywhere.
It's a cult.
It's a cult.
Had to not print out, but like make several different versions of the same character sheets for our real life campaign that like might be put on hold considering that we have a tropical storm coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, we can try and do it on Roll20, but if all of us lose power...
Yeah.
I just really hope it doesn't level up into a hurricane.
Yeah.
We don't need that shit.
The Keys definitely can't deal with more hurricanes.
Yeah. Hurricane in 2020? It's no doubt gonna be even worse.
Yeah, because, like, my evacuation option is Texas. I don't want to go to Texas. Well, if I did, I'd definitely go to Tatsuya Ramen.
In the middle of the pandemic?
Damn it.
I mean,
you take out.
Yeah, exactly. Let's get takeout.
I know I haven't gone to any restaurants. I'm like, nope.
I've only gone to one since things started opening up, and that's just because it was right after D&D one time. I think the DM just wanted to fucking go somewhere, so we're like, yeah, alright, let's go. But
I just get takeout.
yeah, I've gotten takeout pretty much every other time, though.
I know one of my favorite restaurants closed down permanently. I'm like, aw, La Nina.
Oh, you calculated the money, right? 83 plat.
Yep, 83 plat. Unless you would like to donate to the party fund.
We still doing that?
We do have a party fund.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's very, very minuscule right now.
80. So
yeah,
put
that sounds
put 3
good.
to the
that
three
sounds
to the
good.
party fund for me. So
I'll do the same.
Same.
So just 3 platinum from everybody then. We'll check with the Nefara when she gets back, but that's 180 gold then. So it's 18 times 10, right?
Yeah.
I check with Nefara when she gets back as I sat down.
We're just gonna round out 8. We were talking about how some of us were gonna round out just to 8.
Oh yeah, I was wondering which icon is platinum because there's 2 like silver colored.
The one at the bottom, I think.
Okay.
Yes.
So it would be at 445. Sam?
Yeah.
Alright.
So how many gold pieces was this of the platinum?
You have 80 platinum. If you want to convert that to gold, that's 800 gold.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Big bananas. Yeah, I'd rather just convert it all to gold.
I mean, we're gonna have to call on
It's the
somebody
value.
soon. It also is a lot less to carry. That's the one.
Really...
That's the
Don't
one.
think Chuck is really monitoring like exact poundage and stuff.
I like the variety of carrying a bunch of different stuff, like
Yeah.
gems and everything. Especially considering that, like, I kind of need some gems for
Mm,
material
Yeah.
components.
for
I mean,
sure.
I
for
like
sure.
to know that I've got a variety, but then I just want to know how much money, period, my character has. Just how much monies. How much in monies? How
I
much?
mean-
Okay.
I'm so used to it, so it's like, copper is a penny, silver is, a dime, and then you've
Right,
got
yeah.
electrum, which is like
Electrum,
it's like
50 cents, right?
Yeah, but if you-
it's
if you have,
50
like,
cents.
If
Then
you have
gold's
8 quarters
$1.
and $5, then you're like, I've got $7. You're not like I have 8 quarters and $5.
I just like to keep everything
How
in one.
much
It
money?
just makes me like much better. I just prefer that.
Mhm.
That's my personal
And
thing.
I never really worry
Gold is
about
gold.
money weight, so
Same. Even though it's adding up on the sheet, but it's
As somebody who frequently plays characters without like strength, it's a definite concern.
Yeah, like me, from my personal standpoint, I don't really pay attention to the weight limit unless it's like, oh, it's a giant. I'm gonna hold this giant gorillion fur back. It's
exactly
like,
we're holding a barrel or something. Like
yeah.
I as far as I can tell, Chuck isn't really.
There was a group I played with
limited.
that they literally wanted to haul a couch back.
Yeah.
Like they found the DM made the mistake of really nicely describing a particular couch in the room, and they're like, "I'm going to take that couch. It's going to match my decor perfectly." And so then the rest of the game, they had to worry about like who's carrying the couch, what's the weight limit. Do they have to get They had to get like a pack animal in order to carry the couch. They had to.
That's on them.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah, but it was
fun
just a,
too.
that's also flavor.
Yeah, I had a party. I was DMing a game online, and I did my own version of the Death House from Curse of Strahd, but it was not Curse of Strahd.
Right.
And they took a chair from like this parlor that was really nice, and they started dragging it around in the house, and they're just like moving really slow, and they just end up like ditching it after a little while because it was just too much.
Hello.
Well, this couch
Hello.
actually made it to the end of the campaign.
Hello.
Oh,
I'm back.
and
Sorry about that.
that's okay. Actually, so I made a boo-boo, my oopsie, with my armor class. It's actually 19, not 17.
Hooray!
The oopsie.
What was the oopsie from?
I had put in like something different from the compendium, and not like what it acted like, not the mithril armor. When I was checking on my D&D Beyond, it was just like, oh yeah, no, your armor's at 19. I'm like, oh, with this on.
Is it counting as shield though? Because that was like a 2 difference. So.
I also have a shield.
Okay.
That's +1.
I wonder if your shield was being calculated.
Maybe.
Maybe
Anyway.
not.
Remind me what was happening.
So Jill and Mushi went off to discuss something, and they told us to stay here.
Yes.
Mike is going to talk to Ssayu'më telepathically.
Okay.
I am worried that they might be changing their mind and charging us for stuff that the damages we made after giving us the money.
Possibly, we'll find out. Sorry, go ahead.
Like I said, you did do detect thoughts on Jill again, right?
Yeah, I'm holding on her. Yeah.
Okay.
How tall is the height of the room?
The ceiling above you is like 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna send Khaleesi into the room, like try to stealth. Well, they locked this door. I don't lock this door.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think that door got destroyed anyway. So I'm gonna see
this room that's open right there, flying through.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, I can make her invisible.
Oh hell yeah, do it. Ssayu'më is like gonna send Khaleesi next to you, and just give Thuri a smirk. Actually, you know what? She's just gonna telepathically communicate to Thuri, and tell her, Thuri dear, would you mind helping out my beloved servant?
Oh great,
Invisible.
more voices in my head. Okay. Yeah, no problem. And I'll like pet her, and then she'll just like go invisible.
Luna's got a bag of money, and she's looking at all you guys like, we done? We go now? We done?
I believe Jackson was going to ask our friends about the Valley of Dread, because we're about to go through
that's
that.
right.
Yes, yes, I forgot about that.
Or just to land to the east, at least.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
So, the Valley of the Dread is a big, gross valley. It's just like a big, dense jungle.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did I say Dread, or is that the one you want?
Whatever one's to the east of us that we're about to go through.
It's the Dread.
Let's check.
The Valley of Lost Horror is what we're looking at.
Yep.
Valley of Dread is over here.
Yeah, that's where I was putting money.
It's an N, by the way.
Lost Honor.
Okay. Yeah, this was covering it.
Aha.
I made that
I may
mistake.
have said horror.
Yep, I remember that.
I mean, if the N is cut off like that, that looks like it could have been anything.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Anyway, the Valley of Lost Honor. Okay, so a long time ago, the first time the undead were here, before the spell plague, there was like a standoff, like final battle kind of thing with all the ancient Chultans, and they lost. And now Chult, like the whole royal line and all that stuff, is like jungle and gross and gone.
Wait,
they lost.
Who did they lose to?
The undead.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry.
Or, whoever may have been controlling them.
Gotcha. Wow. All right. Sounds bad.
Yeah, and the really fun thing about that is right after the volcano here erupted, and basically glassed the valley.
Oh,
glassing.
Well, I assume your all people were okay.
Oh yeah, no, we were in here.
Okay, just making sure.
I mean, lava's fine, man.
Luz mumbles under her breath and crosses her arms. No, fine. She puts a bunch of water back on her feathers.
But he warns you that there are probably going to be more fire newts, more of those giant striders, those weird
chocobos
mounts that they were riding.
Well, will you all be fine here?
I mean, yeah, we got our home back, man.
Hooray!
You should probably ask him about the place to the east of it. Just anything that where's I don't know any sites.
Anything about like the area beyond the valley?
Oh, you mean like
before the Peaks of Flame?
Yeah, like where the old capital was.
Oh, yeah.
Where was the old capital?
Oh, a ways east from here. It's called Omu.
Omu.
Yeah, it's I heard it used to be very nice, but yeah, I don't know what lives there anymore. We haven't really left the valley in a long time because undead and stuff.
Right.
But yeah, it's out there. Basically right between, the Peaks of Flame and the valley. So just head straight east once you get there, and you should find it.
I'm wondering if we should show them our map and ask if they can mark it on the map.
You want to do that?
That would involve asking Jackson.
You know what?
Quick question.
Jackson does have it.
Oh, is Jackson is this just between Jackson and the Dwarfman?
I mean, they're not hiding their speech, I believe.
Yeah, we're kind of conversing in the open.
Yeah. Speaking out loud.
Oh yeah, you should probably ask him about this as well after this.
Yeah, sure.
Biataz.
Real quick, I'm gonna take out my map real quick.
Okay.
And you hear my little jingle as I pull it out of the thing again.
This belongs
what's the jingle again?
This is
you touched the property of
Jackson.
Nice.
Valorian Discoverers, please desist. But anyways,
you some sort of noble?
No, noble. No, I'm just good with tinkering.
Vain then, got it.
No, it's security measure. Anyways, do you mind marking on the map what Omu was?
Yeah, I think it was like around here. And I'm gonna move my box. Oh, that's not what I want.
Boop 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 boop.
The land of ash and smoke is on the move.
There we go.
Roman ways. Okay.
Can you see
wow.
that?
That's pretty narrow.
He just puts his big thumb there. It's somewhere over there.
Right. Okay. Speaking of anything else, I mean, like you've already been a lot of help, but anything you can tell us about this spot right here?
The Gorge of Blades.
Gorge of Blades.
Yeah. You ever seen like rock basalt?
I pretty sure I have. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of that, and they kind of stab up in the air real tall, like blades. It's pretty cool.
That sounds hurtful, actually.
Yeah,
it sounds like
it is. Yeah, the canyon is just kind of full of like a forest of them, and it's a very rough and spiky rock. So, have you ever heard of a cactus?
Yes.
They're these weird plants that like have spikes on them. Yeah, it's like those, except they're rocks and spiky, and not a plant and spiky.
Gotcha. I think I'm getting a good picture right now. Thank you so much. You've been great. Thank you.
The fire newts live there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh no shit.
Blue
Okay,
mumbles to herself about fire newts.
We will definitely be seeing more as we venture towards Omu.
Are you familiar with this land, Ssayu'më?
Why, yes, I am. We'll talk more about that later.
Speaking of later, you still haven't told us what happened to our dear friend.
We'll speak about that later as well.
So Blue turns to Ssayu'më and says, "Who are you anyway? How did you come here? Why are you here?"
Speak about that later as well.
I think that's code. I think that's code for guys. I haven't thought about that far.
I don't think that's
code
true.
That's code for she wants private time and she's focusing on detect thoughts right now.
Right.
It can. So.
You wouldn't be able to do detect thoughts and invisibility. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, got it.
Yep, two different people.
Yeah, I got it.
So, I mean the snake's in there too, and they're just kind of speaking plainly. I don't know if you want to also use your detect thoughts in tandem, but they're talking about if Mushrib is going to go with you or stay here.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to flip this to you guys.
Um,
what do you want?
I kind of like not having to worry about NPCs.
No, I 100% want him on because we definitely need a ranger, and two, he's Thanos.
We have a ranger.
Oh
yeah,
right,
you're forgetting I'm a ranger.
Yes.
Who's a ranger?
Not about that. Yeah.
But actually, I am actually all on the more OP NPC train. I don't want to worry about NPCs, but it sounds like he's not going to be someone we have to worry about because he's stupid OP now with all that gauntlet power.
I just worry when like there's too many NPCs and there's like spell stuff, and then it's like, oh, it's this many people, and it's like, well, great, we have so many people, many NPCs. Yeah. No. It's just like certain spells, like tiny hut, up to 9 creatures.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
Wouldn't Mushi really be busy doing overlord things anyway? Overseer things?
Yeah, I had this problem with my other campaign where they had a lot of pets, and that's stuff I have to worry about sometimes, where it's just like, I can only do water breathing on 10 people.
Gotcha. Well, my vote's 100%. I want Mushrib. I'd rather have Mushrib than like Kitana or something.
I will say your party will never get larger than 9.
Okay.
We could always find somebody else because we got Jade, we got Kita, we got 6 of us.
And well, here's the thing. Then there's also Spoons and Khaleesi.
Don't worry about it.
Those are pets.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about Spoons.
Khaleesi does not eat or sleep.
Worst case scenario, Spoons just takes a long nap.
I mean, we're gonna go to
a dirt nap.
A new place. We might find some new friends.
Okay.
Or I just bury Spoons up outside of our tiny hut, and I dig him up.
Oh, Spoons ends up in the junk drawer, is what I'm imagining. He ends up in the junk drawer.
Listen, we could also just free up a party space, and we can get Tinder to join us.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, can we get rid of Jade?
If you want.
We'll get rid of her. Don't worry.
Ow.
Well, she doesn't do much. She doesn't want to come in here.
Yeah, she's not that useful.
She's washed her backs. She was great at that.
She has.
She's great at killing people.
She has been useful.
Kita v Jade. I mean, Kita is like way better than.
Why not both?
Why not both? But if it's a case of eliminating an NPC, then yeah, my vote would go to Jade, as much as
That's fine.
Ssayu'më does care about her.
Yeah, if we want to get rid of any of them, that's fine.
Swap out your party.
Yeah.
But like right now, Mushu.
Do we want to go pick up the dragon?
Because Mushu's at the top of the list because he's interesting me with his gauntlet and what have you, and he's still knowledgeable about Jolt, like very knowledgeable about Jolt.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
I guess
I really like Mushu. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, I mean, I like Mushi, but I just don't know if he would want to stay here or not. Because I mean,
do we ever ask how old Mushariba is?
Does it matter?
It does.
I
He
thought
could
was
be
like
really
200
old.
or something years old. I think we asked him when we first met him. I seem to remember he's like 200 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like knowledge of ancient Chult will probably be really helpful to us.
That's true.
Why can't I bring his thing up?
But I don't know how old he is exactly.
I was just looking at his sheet. It's on his sheet.
Let's take Bimby. I saved his life. He owes me a life debt. That's how it works.
Bimby.
I know I wrote down his name and everything.
I don't have his age.
Oh, I guess I was pulling it out of my ass.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I am curious to see what Mushi can do now. I'm just saying that like I usually don't care to have like a lot of NPCs in my party, so
right.
That's just a personal thing.
Because some NPCs can take a spotlight. I can understand that, but how things are, at least in this campaign, they've been pretty useful.
Mm-hmm.
And quite honestly, just very interesting. Like Mushri is at the top of my list right now. So
let's just take a vote. Who's for? Who's against?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, first off, let's get the easy one out of the way. Who wants to keep Kita?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kita saved her ass in that last fight.
I knew that was a shoe-in, so she's staying. Let's go to Mushi next.
Yes.
I also say yes.
I guess yes then.
It's a lot of yeses. Okay. And Jade.
Yeah, I want to keep her if we can.
Yes.
Can I abstain? I'm fine either way.
That's fine. That's 2 and 2, so I'm gonna flip a coin. I got.
You mean roll 1d2?
So she is leaving.
In that case, I'm gonna give her orders on where to go, what to do then.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. She'll be our advanced scout. I think she tried to run away from a fight one time though. I can't remember.
No, she was just gruesomely murdering someone and didn't want anyone to see.
Okay, it just looked like she was trying to run away from the pirate fight one time, and I was like, "Where?"
No, I remember what you were talking. I remember that. Yeah, she was she had a quick snack.
Oh, okay.
R.I.P.
Let me make sure this works. 1 sec.
Mushi punch. There you go.
I didn't mean murder.
Mushi punch.
Okay.
Jesus.
Nice.
Okay.
I'd also like to take the 10 minutes to ritually cast identify if I can.
Okay.
On the magic item that supposedly magic item that I got.
Yes. So you got 1 bead of nourishment and 1 bead of refreshment.
I don't know what those do, but they sound great.
Those are good.
They are they are spongy, flavorless, gelatinous beads that dissolve on your tongue, and then the nourishment provides as much nourishment as 1 day of rations, and the refreshment basically transforms up to a pint of any liquid that you put it into cold drinking water.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, it's a good emergency ration.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Very cool.
Very cool.
I'm hearing it's like Soylent Green.
Yes, except it's not people.
It's dwarves instead.
Yes. Okay.
It's made of dwarves.
I guess my last question is: do we want to try and get the dragon before you leave?
I don't think she'd come.
I mean,
I would want to try. It's just that because obviously a dragon ally is very powerful. Rather than having her join the party, can we just have her like
Well, Mike did discuss sending to her, so
yes,
Yeah,
like, basically have her
She'll come in our hour of need.
right, exactly.
I am
Have her
just
be our
nervous.
giant eagles.
Yeah, I'm just nervous about her being with us the entire time, considering that like
Mm-hmm.
she has a whole list of rules. So I was worried about like when Blue decided
That's not
to
what
talk
I'm
to
worried
her,
about.
but not in Draconic. And I was like, wait, what are you doing?
That's
Not to
not.
mention, we would have to give her all of our gold.
Probably have to give her quite a bit of gold.
Something, yeah.
Yeah.
definitely all of it.
Yeah.
Because
Like
you
a
don't. I mean,
dragon
I'm pretty sure the base minimum is 500 a head. You don't have that.
Yeah.
Well, you might now with the platinum you just got.
That's gonna be for other things.
I think she's
Okay.
too much of an investment to take on right now.
Right. Yeah. Like more. I just more kind of want like we're in that final boss battle or whatever, and we
It's looking real
use
bad.
we use our Final Fantasy summon and bring her in just for that moment.
Yeah, Final Fantasy summon. That's it.
Okay. You did it.
Yay!
And we got paid.
And I think I'm going to give everyone 1 inspiration point.
Hooray!
Aw, thank
Hey,
you.
I like inspiration. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Ooh,
Shall we
that's
summon the warlock? The warlock deals.
Someone has to. Well, you don't have your pact bearer anymore.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
someone's going to have to manually summon Garfield.
Oh right, Garfield. How do we manually summon him?
He said, "Think Garfield thoughts."
Okay.
So
I think of lasagna.
I hate Mondays.
keep going.
What's the name of the dog?
Odie.
Odie.
Yeah.
Kick
Hey,
Odie off the
Hey,
table.
Ollie. Try to murder Ollie.
Odie.
Murder
It was
Ollie.
Odie.
Odie, yeah. Thinking
Jackson
Go ahead.
wonders where his pipe is.
Oh. There's this really annoying cat named Nermal I need to ship to...
Fucking hate normal.
I hate
Fucking
Nermal.
Is that the dog cat? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's...
Normal was the kitten.
Normal's the gray cat.
Yeah. That's
The
what I was
fucking annoying one.
Mm-hmm. It was like super cute and very annoying, yeah. I remember.
Chisk thinking about that egg that had legs.
Oh, from Garfield and Friends, from what's...
Yeah. From the farm, yeah.
Sheldon, I think it was.
Yeah, Sheldon.
Mm-hmm.
I know too much about Garfield.
Well, I mean, technically that's not Garfield, but...
Technically, but like, yeah.
I know that he likes lasagna, and that's it.
And he hates Mondays. For a
Yep.
cat that doesn't participate in the work week, it is a pretty odd thing to hate.
I think it's more like he hates that John has to leave.
Oh,
But that would imply that Garfield likes John.
Yes, he's
He
a
does.
Sundari.
John doesn't have to leave. John's a cartoonist. He works at home.
That's
He
true.
works from home.
I forgot what John does. Yeah. So there
do
is
you
no
remember?
reason.
Do you remember the days, those heady days when Garfield was funny? Like
No.
the first 5 years it existed, maybe.
Nope.
It's
Do you remember when John
moved
drank
on
dog
in misery.
Yeah,
Dog cum.
that's pretty infamous at this point.
dog cum
What?
chalice?
Dog cum.
No, it's implied. It's just like dog fertility drugs. No, dog fertility.
drug. Yeah, it was something
What?
Dog
stupid.
cum.
Hold on.
I
It
didn't
was
know.
dog cum.
Yeah,
Dog cum.
it is. It is.
I don't know what you guys are talking
Hold on,
about.
hold on.
There's
I don't
a
know.
script.
I'm linking it right now. Hold on, I got it.
Did I stumble into FA?
Is this some like Rule 37?
No.
No, it's canon.
It is
It is
canon.
canon.
Here it comes.
This is a real thing that really happened.
Yeah, there it is.
This is a real
Yeah.
comic that really happened. It's real.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's also just shows how like fucking awful John is. Like, he's like, oh, there's just a cup of coffee there. I'm gonna drink it.
Yeah, exactly. No, John's a
Like,
piece of shit.
Even if it was a cup of coffee, it's like you're just drinking
Not
this
your
this
coffee,
nurse's.
yeah.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
He is
not a nice
not
person.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
You are outside. What do you want to do?
Get
Head towards the Valley
ready.
of Lost Honor.
Ready.
Two, party! Get ready to party. We're summoning Garfield.
Okay. I do not remember the theme song. Okay.
I think that's like season. That's like season 2 or 3 technically, but
Yeah, it's
That's Garfield. That's Garfield.
holy fuck.
confident friends.
I remember showing in like the mornings, sitting waiting for before school.
Wait, it was a
Oh,
cartoon?
Yes.
Oh, jeez. I just thought it was a comic strip.
No.
Nope.
They cashed in on Garfield real hard in the 90s.
Oh yeah, they did.
Oh, jeez.
I'll link the theme song.
Okay, yeah, I guess
Oh,
we're
yeah.
summoning him first. We're doing.
So
our
you're
top-
summoning Garfield. Woohoo!
Yeah.
And while you're
Field and
too busy
friends.
being lost in the dance, you notice behind you is a very thin, very tall purple tent
There we go.
with a neon sign that says the Barely Cursed Bazaar of Commerce.
I like the idea of summoning a cat person by going.
I guess we haven't seen. Wait, did we watch if Garfield was interacting with the laser that you got, Jackson?
We did not. I bought it from him, but I didn't interact it with him.
Let me pull up
It's on
this.
Spoons right now.
Anyway, true. So yes, the tent is in front of you. You have summoned Garfield.
After you.
Oh, Ssayu'më, you haven't seen this yet, have you?
Remember? And she holds up Khaleesi.
Oh,
I've been
right.
with you a long time.
God, that's so creepy.
Do you normally do this? I mean, this is a little weird. Just
No, this is my first time. But we'll discuss that later.
Okay. So you head into Garfield's tent that is much
So-
larger on the inside.
Who says, methinks Ssayu'më procrastinates. She sounds like me, always later.
I just prefer the appropriate time for things. Right now, we're shopping.
Sure, she winks. But of course, she can't really wink, so she just blinks really obviously.
Nice.
Mhm.
How much can a banana be? $10.
A banana?
Yeah.
And yeah, you have your furry friend
Mhm.
sitting behind his countertop
Mm-hmm.
next to his cash register.
Okay.
What's up, homies?
it's been a while, Garfield.
Yeah.
Got anything on sale?
No.
Well, I know what I'm going to purchase. This is something Cosmo wanted, but I'll purchase it and hold on to it for him until...
That's real generous of you.
I'm a very generous person, Garfield. Nice to meet you, by the way.
I've already met you. It's fine.
Of course you have. Well, she's going to purchase braces of defense. 4,000 gold, correct?
You and your bracers.
Me and my
They're
brace.
great.
4,000 gold, correct?
Yes.
That's the exact amount I have, and I have 0 coins now. $0. But that's worth it.
They're
The notes again
they're,
and see what the options are.
they're
In the
$1,000.
document notes.
1,000 coins.
I mean, we can also do this later if you want to wander around the jungle and shop in downtime time.
Welcome to the
I
jungle.
want to go and do questions.
Is there anything else you want to interact with Garfield at all in session? Ask him a question.
No, not really.
We would just be staring at whatever's shiny underneath the cave.
There's lots of shiny things.
Yeah, so he's just staring at them.
How much are uncommon magical items?
Depends on what you want.
Cloak of protection.
You verify that for you.
Because I can't wear the braces of defense.
Nope.
I think there's also a ring.
Ring of protection.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. They're both just plus. But that would put my AC at 20.
Nice.
Cloak protection.
Very nice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
400
Yes.
gold.
Ooh, bought, baby. I'm buying that.
It does require a 2.
Okay.
So keep in mind that you only have certain. Well, I think I might scale them off of proficiency.
That's cool.
So that's
I
400.
think that's 3 for everyone right now.
What was that?
I think everyone has 3 proficiency right now.
Yes, correct.
You can attune to 3 things.
Yep.
That's perfect. I know a lot of people who do
Um,
that way, so I should say a lot of people.
I do have enough money if I just want to go ahead and buy another tier wine since I'm the frontline fighter.
Feel free.
And, I'm
Did
getting a
I
lot
not
of hit
bully you
points.
enough last time?
I know. Okay. That's all my gold spent from what I just got, but that's perfect, and I get plus 5. 76. With a 20 AC. I'm beefy.
I wonder if I should try asking for a headband of intellect or something.
Ooh.
That's good. That can't go wrong with
And an intellect is 450 gold.
It'll help. It'll help boost my DC and my attacks and everything
everyone
else.
did just
It
get
will, right?
3 platinum each.
And like once you increase your intellect naturally, then you can just get rid of it, sell it back, or give it to someone else or something.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's right. I'll buy that. Yeah,
It's super worth it.
Feel like I should be smarter than I am right now. I need a boost. I need a boost. So I'll hand him 40 platinum and 50 gold for that.
Very good. He dumps it all into his cash register, which when you notice the drawer that comes out, there's not like anywhere for coins. It's just like a gaping maw, and he just throws the money into it.
I would have Spoons shine his little laser beam into the drawer.
The laser beam like hits it, and you see it bend down into the maw.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah.
I scoop up Spoons after he does that. I'm like, no, nope. Get away from that.
Is your friend okay?
Oh yeah, I just don't want him falling down and like being lost for potentially forever.
Yes. He's your very special friend, after all.
He is technically my son.
Technically, wait, what did you do to Spoons? How did you get Spoons?
There's a lot of things that are required for an artificer. Components.
I made him.
Yeah.
Familiar with Full Metal Alchemist?
Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Artificer.
Oh, do you think that what's his name can? Oh shoot, no, it's only longbow and shortbow. Crap.
What?
I was gonna ask if Garfield could find me some bracers of archery, but that seems to be not applicable to the crossbow.
Yeah, that's not real archery.
Not putting any effort in.
Huh?
The gun does all the work for you.
What about bracers of crossbow?
I know.
Yeah. I'm sure Garfield
Crossbowery.
can tweak it a little bit, wink, wink.
Double check some things, but we can discuss that outside.
Okay.
Anyone else while he's here? Again, you guys can shop between games. That's fine.
Yeah.
Sure. I will get a pearl of power.
Yes.
Those are 400 gold.
400 it is.
A lot of my characters have those, and they're really good.
They're really good.
They're very, 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 very good. I unfortunately have nothing else left.
Okay.
I don't have enough to buy it for you.
Lou,
Yeah.
since we don't have Cosmo here with us, what's your survival modifier? Because you're going to be
Survival
navigating.
modifier. Oh, okay. I have proficiency in survival, and
Yes.
I also get advantages on survival checks.
Yep.
So when you say modifier,
Remember, you have in your skill spot.
6.
Okay, and we want this one. So we're going to start walking. So you guys have to walk around. Because your boats are long gone.
Yeah, we can't exactly we can't really cruise down a solid stone valley.
Yeah, I mean, we knew this was going to happen eventually.
Yeah.
And let's see. Do I have weather here? Occasional light rain. So
I'm gonna say that
check
that
the day
blue
too.
Oh, what day is it? I don't know.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say that Blue is not that not that familiar with this area, but she keeps on flying up into the air and scouting ahead so that she can kind of tell you guys what the best route is to go.
Sure. Can I have you roll? Actually, everyone roll perception.
Okay.
You realize after exiting Rakamar and Garfield's tent that it is morning.
Hmm.
A new day has dawned.
Oh, day 34.
Before all
34.
of that,
Oh, yes.
Ssayu'më is gonna say, well, I know our friend put a nice big thumb on Omu, but I happen to know exactly where it is.
And why is that?
Because I'm from Omu.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
Like recently, or like how old are you?
Don't ask a lady her age, first of all.
But why not? I just did.
My, Jackson, I'm sorry you've never been taught that. Well, you don't ask. Don't ask.
I mean, you haven't seen how he deals with Thuri?
Well, that's with Thuri, and I'm sure that's their special relationship. They are friends, after all. Yes.
Lost my square.
But well, I just want to let's take a moment. Let's sit down and let's discuss all we have to discuss.
Now's the time. Okay.
This is
Excellent.
that place to camp. Keep going. Find a place to camp.
She makes an excellent point. Let's find a place to camp. And
You
well,
just said to sit down.
no, and I changed my mind because Blue proposed a much better idea. Please
Blue nods.
proceed.
All right, let's
Tiny
continue.
hut.
I do have tiny hut. But I would prefer to do that at the end of the day.
No, yeah, let's have Blue do her ranger stuff and
Yeah.
Yeah, do you need me to roll
find somewhere
survival or
safe.
anything?
No, I'm ready. I roll on your behalf.
Okay.
But I have my encounters set for the day. If you're ready to do that now,
Mm-hmm.
or if you want to talk first.
Marking down bug repellents for the day.
Yeah, we're not gonna sit down and talk. If you want to talk, and you gotta walk.
All right. So you guys do head your hex over. And everyone rolled a very good perception roll. So I'll just say everyone because it's a little obvious. You all see like a wooden platform up in a tree. You can see that it's about 16 feet above ground.
Interesting. 16. How much?
Are we able to see if it was recently inhabited?
I can tell who built it if it's important in ruin our dungeon.
It is not a ruin. Blue and Mike both know that it was made sort of recently.
Okay, never mind. My knowledge does not help you.
Does it look like a lookout or like a guard's nest?
Yes.
Okay. Blue, would you like to scout this tree house?
So Blue kind of looks at Ssayu'më, still not trusting her, but she starts to fly like it with her own idea. And so she flies up to be about the same level as the treehouse.
Yep.
And she's kind of checking it out. Does it
Well,
look?
it's just a platform.
Okay.
Like a guarding sort
I
of
mean, that's what
situation.
most tree houses are.
One plane, maybe not. So this platform is like 10 feet square, and you think, and it's been reinforced on the bottom. You think it's sturdy enough to support 6 characters and all their armor and gear. There is no evidence of there being people here on it recently.
Oh, okay. Is there a clear and obvious reason why it would be built here? Like, is this on a nice cliff face, or is this on a particular place where you can see well, or does it look like just someone wanted to take shelter?
You think this is some sort of outposty, like rest spot or like crow's nest sort of situation?
Oh,
kind of
okay.
up out of the way of all the undead.
Okay. Do we see multiple?
You only see one right now.
So Blue
All right.
lands and she says, "This looks like a good place to rest. Seems to be a safe place for travelers. Not many people here lately."
That's fantastic.
I can set the Sean, your mic's kind of low.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah, I can set up a tiny hut on one of those. There's probably several of them throughout this valley.
Several tiny huts?
No, probably several of these upraised platforms. They're probably there to keep you safe off the ground from the undead, so you can actually sleep throughout the night, or take pop shots from above.
If you think it's safe, I'll be fine with that.
Yeah. So I say let's continue, and we might find another one during getting close to the sundown.
Okay.
Oh, did you say? Can you hear me? Were you talking before?
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Thuri sure there'll be more ahead?
I'm just going off a hunch.
So that was your morning.
Okay.
Afternoon goes by, kind of uneventfully, and as the sun begins to set, you also, you can only really hear like everything in the jungle living and chirping and all that. Nothing scary.
Okay, well that's good. At least we hear bugs in nature.
Is there anything else you want to do today?
I guess I need to be on the hunt for Solve again as we're
Sure.
traveling.
Survival?
Oh, do you need me to roll?
Nope.
nature.
This is for 3.
Oh, okay.
Well, either.
Nope.
What are you
Not
rolling
today.
for?
Finding Solve.
Oh, solve. Okay.
Could I help her?
Here.
Give her a little bit of advantage?
I
Sure.
already get advantage with nature.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
It's okay. I mean, we're still pretty good for now. I got 30 applicants.
And I mean, how far are we going really? 11 days?
I mean,
you know better than we do.
Thuri, you can create food, can't you? Now that you have a 3rd level.
I have a 4th level, and I could create food and water at 3rd level. So if tomorrow
Yeah.
you guys
I
want to
actually
start,
have good berries. I have good berries too.
Ooh, good
Yeah.
berries is very good.
yeah, no, that's
Mm.
great.
Like
So then I
all the good berries.
and Jackson can create water.
I mean,
No,
I have the decanter anyway.
Oh, you have so I think we're good with food and water. I don't have to worry about creating.
I mean, if you need me to create water, I just have
Sure.
to take away your weapon, Thuri.
Don't worry about it. I'll just do. I have an extra spell I can remember, so for funsies, I'll just create water.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay. I guess we're gonna tiny hut.
Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop.
Did we ever see another one of those
We did
platforms?
not.
Okay.
Thuri called out.
I know.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, you know what,
yeah.
Ssayu'më will be like, oh, don't worry about it, Thuri. I'm sure we'll come across more later.
All right, I'm gonna tiny hut around us.
Okay. All right. Exposition time.
Ba-da-boom.
Yeah, so.
All right. The floor is yours.
Okay. Yeah, like, you know what, so you like kind of as after Thuri makes a tiny hut, she'd be like, is everyone free to have a listen to what I have to say?
I've been ready.
So Blue comes out of the pocket spa with cucumbers over her eyes.
Yeah. Ssayu'më definitely wants to spend a lot of time in there.
Yeah.
She'll say, well, to reiterate, my name is Ssayu'më. Please refer to me as such and only as such. Anything else will result in the loss of my respect, and you will receive negative punishment. During critical moments such as battle, you'll still have my aid, but otherwise you will not be acknowledged. I also don't tolerate ignorance. You will be corrected once and only once, after which you will receive negative punishment. She looks at that and just smiles. I highly appreciate proper respect, creativity, adaptive and quick learning, hygiene, and boundaries. These will be
but who
rewarded
are you?
with
Who are
positive
you, booby lady?
reinforcement.
Why are you here? What do
She
you do?
ignores Blue.
Okay.
I am actually going to have to raise up the question of hygiene because we were out in the middle of the jungle.
Jungle travel is, of course, warranted, natural, whatever, those things. But when I say hygiene, I just appreciate a clean space.
In the jungle?
I bring it up again that we are currently in the jungle, and like this is the cleanest space that we have right now inside of.
That's right. And we
the
have
thing
a
that
pocket
Thuri has
spa on top of that. I just want to make it clear that I will be spending my time in there. And of course, I'm sure many of us have access to prestidigitation. That's what I mean.
I don't.
Well, no worries. If you ever need it, let me know. Now, with those limits established, allow me to discuss our current situation. Your ally Kazuma Shun has been abducted by the Yuan Ti of Oma. They are very much aware of your presence and are plotting your demise. Kazuma will be safe for the moment. He's a hostage to lure you in. What they have not accounted for... Hang on, let me see. Yeah, okay, yeah. What they have not accounted for is me assisting you. My goal is to remove the Yuan Ti in positions of leadership, as they are power-hungry psychopaths leading our people to doom. And I swear, if I have to sit through one more blood sacrifice... Moving on. Ross Nisi is our leader. He's not so bad. Yes, that's what you refer to him. Yes.
That's what I just did. Yeah.
Wait.
He's not so bad.
Wait.
Rajasi was the guy who was
Raisin.
responsible for all this.
It's Raisin.
Raisin.
Yeah, I just mentioned him. Yeah.
Yes. Ross Nisi is his actual name, but if you choose to call him Raisin, feel free. He's not so bad, but he's unfortunately overzealous. His second in command is Fenthaza. She is our main issue, and the one behind abducting Cosmo. She is a nightmare speaker, meaning she is completely insane, and believes her gorish sacrifices are to benefit the Yuan Ti, and she also seeks to usurp Raisin. And if that happens, she will no doubt have our people start murdering everyone in Chult. Clearly, I don't want this to happen, hence why I have been assisting you, and will be joining your party. Yes, Mike, he's not so bad.
He's a necromancer, from what I've gathered.
Indeed. And when I say not so bad, I'm speaking from relative in comparison to Fenthaza. But
Right.
of course,
So, do you have a plan, or do you just want us to go in murdering?
Wait a minute.
Going
Wait a
in-
minute. Wait a minute.
Mhm.
I'm so. Wait. This lady just kind of admitted to being part of like a blood sacrifice, like race or whatever
Razzle, he's
population.
the bad guy. Why
I
are
am.
you here?
I am confused. Yeah. Wait. Why should we trust you right now?
She's just told me she's betraying him.
Well, Jackson, firstly, I want to
I ha-
correct you.
I
Please do
do
not
have
refer
zone
to the
truth.
Yuan-Ti people as an entire race of people who make sacrifices. That is ignorance, Jackson, and I do not appreciate that.
She's doing that's racist.
I mean, I'm not an anthropologist, so I don't know, but
Well then, Jackson, allow me to just correct you. Don't make that mistake again.
Yeah, Ssayu'më, we have trouble trusting new people. But hey,
Especially those who
I got
kind of,
zone- I got
enter
zone
at their
truth
own
for
way.
ya, if you're willing to accept it.
And that is for good reason, and I understand that theory. However, if you choose not to trust me, that is of your own of your own choice. I will be working with you. If you choose not to speak with me, or anything like that, or even respect my limits, so be it. You will just receive negative punishment.
Can I insight check her?
I mean,
Do I
aside
feel
from
like
your
she might just? All I want to know is she gonna screw us over?
Oh no, she like is 100%
Yes.
about saving Chult.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is a
she is.
negative punishment thing, though.
She's absolutely not gonna fuck you over.
She has been saying negative punishment and positive reinforcement quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She has been.
You're gonna have to kind of define things here for us, Ssayu'më. What do
Would you
you
like to find?
What do you mean by negative and positive reinforcement? Because
Simply put, I will ignore you. You get, I believe the layman's term is silent treatment.
oh, okay, so that's a positive.
That sounds like positive.
If you believe so, then so be it.
Mike is making a joke, but
And yeah, she just smiles and says, "Do as you please with that."
and that's the only negative. I mean, I'm not personally out to make enemies or disrespect anybody, but I mean, you did come into us kind of at a convenient time.
no.
I'm just like,
I mean, Cosma disappears, and then you appear right away, and I'm just a little bit on edge. I mean, you can't blame me for that, right?
Oh, of course not. As Thuri mentioned earlier, I understand your reasons for not trusting me. But I do hope my assistance for all this time would alleviate that some.
Mm-hmm.
After all, and I did send Jade here to assist you, and I hope she did a good job.
I mean, she killed some people once or twice, but she wasn't very talkative.
I apologize on that. That is her nature.
I will just say, we're not all mind readers, like you and Mike. So, if something's on your mind, please speak up.
She can read minds.
She told you day one that she was a scion.
Oh, I don't think she...
Yeah, she spoke in my head, like you do.
She didn't speak to me.
I have no reason to, and I'd rather only do it when it's absolutely necessary. And I apologize, Thuri. I do want to ask for consent before using such an ability.
Thank you. Stares at Mike.
Well, hey, listen. Sometimes...
I'm just pulling your leg.
You all have such a nice rapport. I do hope we can share in that, but I will respect your boundaries if you so choose to not trust me. Just know I'll be here.
Well, I do want to say I thank you very much for helping out. I really appreciate it.
Why, thank you.
Kind of saved my ass back there.
You're welcome.
So what exactly do they want with Kazuma?
That
Is he a
I
blood
am
sacrifice?
unsure about.
Oh, what do they blood sacrifice?
Possibly. Fenthaza is quite, she's very zealous in these sacrifices, you see. almost every other day. We all have to come there and watch. It's very disgusting. I personally just make up.
To whom exactly?
Well, a Ssayu'më of Omu. We use most Fenthaza in particular worships Dendar. Perhaps you've heard of that.
Yeah.
Creature. Yes. Dendar is something. Let's just say that. I don't refer to her as a deity of any kind. I view her as a tool.
Kind of a force of nature.
Yes, I agree.
Not natural, but
I agree. I, for one, don't believe in gods being all gods. I rather refer to them as deities to signify, they depend on us. They need a worship. They need faith. They're just higher level. They're just creatures like you and I, really.
So what's your plan of action?
Yes.
I mean, if someone knows seeming, we can all just go in as Yantis.
I hope to travel to Omu, perhaps target Fenthaza directly. I know my way around it, of course, to help sneak around.
What about the citizen?
The main goal is to defeat Fenthaza, to eliminate her, and so forth. And furthermore, Fenthaza has some connection to the Death Curse as well.
Go on.
I don't have all the details, but I am aware she is, as I mentioned, she's trying to usurp Rasnisi. And so she has her fingers within that.
Do you want both of them down, or do you just want her down?
Preferably both, but I'm not going to say we should go fighting Rasnisi. He is very strong.
I think, didn't we have confirmation from
Rasnisi was causing all this bullshit.
Yeah,
we had that pretty much confirmed.
I mean, we determined he was zombies, right?
Yeah, 112 years ago, Rasnisi attacked a city somewhere in Shult that you don't know what, with an army of undead.
Okay, yeah, because Nikuku called him the master.
Yes, and then when the spell plague started 2 years after that, he lost control of all his undead.
Okay.
Does she have followers we should be worried about? Or what about the citizens of all?
Fenthaza?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. As I mentioned, she's second in command to Rasnisi, and she definitely is working behind his back. So we should definitely be cautious. If we identify and if I personally identify any Yuan-Ti, I will be sure to let you all know, and we can eliminate them.
My question is, why didn't you go forth to Raisin? Raisin.
Or
that what's her name was scheming behind his back.
Why didn't I think she mentioned it.
I know that's a lot of probably heavy questioning.
It's fine. It's I did mention it to him, but it's more on suspicions. He would require more hard evidence than eliminating his second in command by just my word.
How powerful is she also? Like, what do we have to worry about? Like, I was slightly pumped up about fighting a dragon earlier, and then everyone started to be a little scared about it.
Understandably so.
Yeah, that was weird. Like, all of a sudden we decided we weren't going to fight it.
You weren't close enough to it, were you?
Right, exactly, yeah. She will say, Fenthaza is powerful. She's a spellcaster, in case that's not clear. Mostly a warlock. Of course, she knows other little tricks and trades. However, I do have confidence that all of us together will be able to incapacitate her.
You guys just looks at you two, like the two sorcerers, and just be like, hey, just remember to have a counterspell that day.
Right, we probably should take care of that tonight. I mean, or when we get closer to Omu.
She'll nod at Thuri. Don't worry, I have both Dispel Magic and Counterspell.
Perfect.
So Blue is going to look at her very seriously, holding her her holding her chin in her hand, and she's going to narrow her eyes, and she's going to say in all seriousness to Ssayu'më, but shinies.
You desire golden treasures. Well, I'm not too sure on that part. I'm sorry, Blue. I know that's your priority, but there's not much I know about that. Omu may have some treasures hidden away or the like, but nothing compared to a dragon hoard.
Dragon Horde too well defended dragons, after
I
all.
agree. But I'm
But-
sure after all of we've traveled through Omu, you'll be plenty strong and you can take it up with Tinder.
I don't mess with dragon. I'm not stupid. Intelligence not my dump stat.
I certainly wasn't insinuating that.
I mean, you
Thank
saw
you
how
for
well
laughing
she
at that.
saw how well she handled the fire and the lava.
Let me see.
You gained a new party member.
Mm-hmm. Officially.
Official now.
Stamping the papers right now.
Yeah, there you go.
Approved.
You guys are swapping her into formation, making sure.
Put her in formation, yeah. She'll be in the back. Back
Yes,
row.
that is the story so far.
That is the story so far. Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna.
admittedly,
Oh.
that does seem like a decent place to stop for the night. Do we want to keep going and keep exploring, or do we want to call it?
You guys, I could go for like another half hour.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can go
I'm
for
good for
another
that
half
too.
hour.
30.
It's mostly gonna be ranging stuff, so yeah, we can
Gonna
get
be
that.
Probably combat coming up since you'll be exploring Hex.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are you feeling the pangs, Sean?
Of what?
The lack of rangeriness?
Yeah, I am.
You're like,
No,
somebody else is a ranger.
It's fine. I don't mind the missing the ranger stuff. I only get levels in ranger to boost monk.
Seems like I managed to take ranger at just the right time.
You crit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna move to Nexus.
Sweet.
It's day 35 now.
Excuse me.
I should check something really quick. How is this doing?
I'm not going to prepare Featherfall because I don't think we'll need it.
Not yet.
Well, you know that.
That's true. You never know. You never know. That's the thing with Featherfall, right? You just never know when you'll need it.
Okay.
That's why you just buy boots.
Mike, you're gonna get a message from Wakanga
Okay.
that Syndra has taken a turn for the worse.
Oh shit.
Please hurry.
Shit.
Ouchie.
Grim news, everyone. Syndra is not doing well. Just got a message from Wakanga, and she has taken a turn for the worse.
Blue honestly probably can't remember who that is.
Maybe you hired you.
Thuri,
Blue
who
in character is not going to remember that.
Yeah.
Thuri, who naturally is kind of like a fearless character. This is the first time you see fear in her eyes. Like,
Ssayu'më is going to comment, my, this death curse is quite troublesome, isn't it? Clock is ticking on so many people.
we need to get this done now.
I agree. The sooner the better.
Do you, since you're from Omu and you said that Fenthasa has something to do with it, do you know what the source of this curse is?
Well, Mike, since you act so nicely, I somewhat know. I've been spying on Fenthasa a bit, and I've managed to see her slip away to somewhere. And I've heard her, who she's working with, to be specific. Well, she is working with a very powerful lich by the name of Asarak.
Hey, can someone pick up that phone?
What?
Because
What?
I fucking called it.
Oh my God! Yeah, you got me. Okay.
I'm sorry. Did you say a lich?
Indeed, I did. Quite scary, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know the details behind that one, but it's definitely not nice.
And do you think we can take down Fenthaza and a lich?
I didn't say that. I said we should go to Omu and target Fenthaza specifically, at least first and foremost. After
Right.
that, we can perhaps extract some information from her, whether that be living or dead, preferably dead, and
Oh
learn
yeah.
about. And
When
learn
she's
about.
dead, I might be able to communicate with the dead.
Oh,
That's
a thing.
right. You're very valuable member, Thuri. I appreciate you being here. And so,
We can't talk to them. They can't do that.
oh, she can't. I thought she's a
Death
cleric,
curse.
huh?
I can't do
Wasn't
that
that a
until we.
mic thing?
There is a death
No,
curse.
But I feel like
She can't
killing
use
her.
speak with dead either.
What?
No,
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
my thought was if we killed her and she's the reason of the death curse, then I can talk to
Right,
dead again.
right,
That was my
right.
thought.
Well, that's my bad.
Oh,
That's my
okay.
bad then. I thought we could use speak with dead. I just thought we couldn't resurrect anyone. Okay.
Speak with the dead also is doing nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's been known.
Yeah, I missed that then. So forget I said that.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
We'll have to incapacitate her.
Yes.
And then locate exactly how to deal with this lich.
I got a big fat nothing on my encounters for the day.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Surprising.
Yes.
And rare.
I will send to Wakanga possible source of curse. Lich name Asarak.
Mm-hmm.
Is that pronounced correctly?
He posted it in the chat.
Yeah. Asarak. Connected possibly to Wanti of Omu.
Too bad you can't be like send all forces to Omu.
I mean,
it would take them a month to get here, probably.
Yeah.
Also, they'd have to be fighting through a whole bunch of undead.
Yeah, let's see here.
I know.
Oh, by the way, Mike, you may want to mention to him to stay on his guard. You guys may have missed it, but there's actually a survival guide in the port who is a Yuan-Ti spy.
I'm sorry, how did you know I sent to him?
Oh, I thought you're doing sending publicly or something.
No.
Okay. If you're keeping it secret, then never mind.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I probably should say that I'm sending the information to him.
That's on you.
Yeah, I'll say that then. So, shoot, I'm gonna have to send him another message then. So yeah, I'll send him another message. What's the name of this spy?
It's Salida.
Wakanga also Wanti spy in Port Nanzaro name. Say it again.
Let me write it down. Oh, there we go.
Salida.
Yeah, I was about to say, wasn't she the backstabbing one or something?
no, she just had the dirt on everyone.
Yeah, she was the one that like everyone was like, oh, she's got bad things to say about everybody. She's probably like the
she's
worst.
a gossip girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'll send that to her as well.
Cool.
Yeah, Ssayu'më is just like sharing that. It's like, hey, trust me more.
Shh.
You guys clearly don't.
We didn't even think to ask about that. Are there any other things we should know?
Possibly, but nothing on my mind at the moment.
Right.
Okay. It is day 36. And the morning and afternoon go by relatively quickly. But as the sun starts to go down, can I have everyone roll perception, please?
Okay. Oops.
It's so cute how it's like spoon rolls perception.
Yeah, I like it. It's very cute.
Yeah, I got a whole like macro bar at the bottom for spoons.
I accidentally did a GM roll. It was accidentally toggled, but 21.
Okay. So
is that like his dex save?
Yeah, that's his dex save.
Nice.
Pretty rad. Everyone, you see something pretty spoopy.
Uh-oh. Oh, geez. Oh, ooh.
So, who rolled the most bestest? Thuri.
Yeah.
This one over here is like a zombie. So, there is an Ankylosaurus currently fighting an Ankylosaurus zombie.
Ooh.
There's a zombie?
Initiative.
All right. Oh no! Why am I in the front?
I'm gonna give fuck. What's your new character's name?
Ssayu'më?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Thanks. Appreciate it. Just in the nick of time.
So here's another one, and he looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Adorable.
Gross one.
That's cute.
Also
Still
cute.
pretty good art.
Give me a kiss.
That's
I just
great.
want to eat your brains.
brains.
Some are bad. All right, and this dude. All right. Here we go. It's Jackson time.
Right. I think that thing looks a little bit too big. I think it needs to get smaller. I'm gonna cast enlarge. We're gonna cast reduce on it.
Okay.
DC 15. Constitution saving throw. Yes, he's smaller. He's one category smaller.
Boop,
boop, boop, boop.
That's good. Very good.
Hooray!
Yeah. Bonus action. Spoon's gonna attack. Wait, how far is it? Yeah, he's in range. Okay. Yeah. Don't think 11 hits.
It does not. Thuri.
Just because I'm curious, I'm gonna see what Spirit Guardians at level 4 looks like.
Okay.
Fancy.
Oh, are you planning to attack him too?
Oh, just go away. Bye.
It was mostly gonna be the smaller one, the undead one. I don't think the bigger one's fighting us.
I was hoping to.
Well,
yeah. So if that case, then I'll just kind of like do
that.
this, so it's not in my range in case it does hit us.
Okay. Well, that's gonna hit him. You'd have to come down one more. That's still gonna hit the guy.
Okay, so like right here?
You're trying to avoid hitting him.
Yeah.
You'd have to go here.
Okay.
My internet's lagging a little bit, so you might have to move me into the correct
Yep.
spot. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And that's my turn.
Higher level cast. Ouch.
I know, right?
Dex.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Oh, they're not good at that.
Nope, deals.
so he takes damage.
Hi, baby.
Woo. Ssayu'më.
As a bonus action, mind thrust.
Ooh.
Suggestive.
I don't know. I
It
know,
is.
right? It sounds so dirty.
Like she kind of like points her finger down, and when she does that, you see like a purple sphere, purple lance, like just go right into this thing's head. Doesn't actually hurt it, but it's got to make an intelligence saving throw, and it's a dumb zombo, so I don't think it's gonna do too well. Holy shit!
-2.
Holy shit! Anyway,
It heals.
yeah. Sorry, I
Roll damage.
thought I thought the damage might have been automatic with it. So 3d6.
I think if you change the spell from card to attack, it'll.
Yeah, I'll have to do that.
Oh, did I not
not a
roll
great roll.
initiative? I don't think I rolled initiative.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
do
Yeah, you're
that?
not on here.
Blue lost the turn. Whoops.
Wow.
I thought I had. But then I was looking at the tracker and I'm like, when am I going? And I'm like, I don't know.
At least you know you're gonna go before me.
Are you?
Okay, no, I don't know. 4. Okay.
Your modifier is 4, so
Yeah, so at least that.
Are you? Are you? I was
Uh,
just asking for audio reasons. Are you guys hearing purring right now?
Corin,
No.
who?
no, we're not hearing it. Your cat.
Okay. Because she like climbed
enjoy
up onto my
pampering
lap.
your cat.
Oh, your cat. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
she climbed
If
up
she's
onto my
purring, I
laptop
want to
and
hear
stuff.
that. What are you talking about?
Same.
Okay.
That helps with depression. Anyway, and for my actual action,
Yes.
let's just go with oh man, I have mostly necrotic stuff. Oh, you know what? How much distance is that? No, 10 feet. Okay. I don't want to do necrotic because this thing is a zombo. So all right, Eldritch Blast.
Right. That does not hit. Neither
Okay.
does that.
Okay. This thing's tough.
All right. So the Zombo is going to try and attack the big other Ankylosaur, even though he's tiny. 11 misses. So then the big Ankylosaur is going to try and dunk this guy. Oh, and that hits.
Dunk.
Bonk.
That strength saving throw also is at a disadvantage to be knocked prone.
Oh, that's right.
Oh no.
And don't
It is small
forget.
now.
Okay. You must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one of the 3. So, it's only taking 1 action to attack, right?
Oh, for reduce.
No,
Oh.
for mind spike, mind thrust.
Oh.
Then yes, it will only take the attack.
Great.
Move. It won't move. Well, it's prone now.
Yeah.
Because it got an 8.
Whoops.
And it's got a 1d4 minus less to the damage, or is that
Yes.
just to the?
Well, it
Oh.
missed, so it's better.
Okay.
Blue.
Sweet.
Oh, okay. It's time to zap somebody
Heck yeah.
with a shotty shot. Who looks the healthiest?
The big guy.
The big guy? All right,
I
I'm
thought
gonna
we
go
weren't
ahead.
attacking him.
Well, we don't know what's going to happen,
Okay.
but it's her call.
Oh, are they
so-
aggro?
Yeah.
Like, do they look like they're gonna attack us and do us some damage?
We probably could just do some animal.
Because I thought they were undead and kind of like looked a little bit.
Oh,
This
no.
one's not. This one's normal. That the one at the bottom is undead.
Yeah, this one's
Oh.
undead.
That's why we've been
You can
piling on this
roll-
one.
You can roll nature or survival if you want to find
Yeah,
out.
okay.
what-
I'm gonna roll survival.
Sorry.
See if this guy looks like he's actually a real damage.
Great
Like
idea.
a real threat.
Yeah, this thing is terrified, so it'll probably attack you after this thing is dealt with.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to do. I'm not that good at this, but hey, why not? Let's try it. I'm gonna try an animal handling to try and calm it down.
Okay.
And see if I can't make the big guy not attack us. So how's that?
You still think it's gonna hurt you guys?
Okay.
Okay. Is that my action, by the way? I think that's probably my action.
Nah.
No? Okay. All right,
It's
then I'm
like
going
free.
to.
As long as
Do
you're
I
not
have
doing like
any
7 of them.
I'm trying to think if I have anything that can hold him or pin him down. No. Okay. Vials of holy water. Those things do extra damage to undead, right?
Yeah, but it takes your action to dip your arrows into it. But I mean, that means next turn you'll be dealing more damage, but this thing might be dead by then.
Okay, I'll just fire at the undead guy.
Okay. Fire away. Oof, that's a hit.
Yeah, I would hope so. 26.
Plus 10? Jesus.
Right? That's stupid now. That's archery plus the dex mod plus the proficiency plus the +1 from his mod to my bow. So it is pretty stupid, isn't it?
That's great.
I love it.
All right. This thing is not quite dead. It looks pretty effed up. And it's on its back, and it's not having a good time. Mike, it's your turn.
Okay. I wonder if I should start focusing on the other ones.
He does have full health.
Mm-hmm.
And it does look like it's getting ready to charge Jackson.
What?
It does.
Oh, that's fine.
Cast a spell on it, but it's up to you. Your call.
We'll fire. Here we go.
No, I'm trying to see what I can do to like maybe just hold them there without hitting allies. Yeah, I think that should be good.
Okay.
How about we use a new spell?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Black Tentacles.
Yay.
Uh,
Hits both of them.
yeah, it's a 20-foot square on ground you can see within range.
Yeah, boy. Okay. Is that a half or full? Or, yeah, half or no damage on it?
It is. Sorry, it happens on their turn. So when a creature enters the affected area for the first time on a turn, okay, it would do it here, or starts the turn there, makes a dex save, takes 3d6, and is restrained. It starts their turn, is already restrained, it takes additional damage, or it takes the bludgeoning damage. No damage, I guess?
Hey,
Yeah.
Mike?
Yeah.
Would you mind shifting that just one square over?
Yeah, I'll do that in a second. Yeah, it's no damage. It's
That's
just
interesting, because usually spell slots are at least like half.
yeah. It says must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take bludgeoning damage and be restrained, and doesn't say NFL. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So the
Like that or up here, like this.
big guy.
No, to the other way, towards us.
Oh, okay, like
There
that.
you go.
And that's a 20-foot square, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's close enough. Jackson, it's your turn.
Right.
Dude down here is real hurt, and this guy is not.
But
But
he's probably going to attack us, right?
nope, yeah, he looks ready. Like I said, ready to charge you.
All right. I think I might go with a tried and true shatter, but maybe not. It's always like that difficult thing. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna lightning launch this one on the bottom.
Get his ass.
Blast!
Anyway, you
Hey.
started blasting.
That's a blast.
And oh, wow.
Yes.
Gone.
And with my other attack,
Really?
Attack it.
I don't think a 9 hits.
Why not?
Bonus action. Spoons, get him!
Oh god! Spoons explodes.
No.
That's like the
Okay.
first time.
It just blows up like steam and smoke, comically.
Wait, what?
He crit failed.
Crit fail twice.
Overheat, Mech Warrior.
Yeah, overheat. Yeah.
Spoons
Spoons
broke.
is dead.
Spoons
No, he's not
broke.
dead.
He
No,
can
no,
be
no, no.
fixed. You can fix him.
He's a robot, guys.
You don't understand. We watched this thing get made.
I can make him again.
He'll be back. We can remake him bigger, stronger,
Who's we?
with more
No, it's just me.
upgrades.
Who's we? Yeah.
Rip Spoons.
He's like just doing this.
Actually, even at 4 damage, like he'd still have 6 health points left.
There you go. Yeah, 30. Search him. Kill.
All right.
Wow.
Let's see. I just feel like doing stuff. All right, we're gonna guiding bolt level.
You stuff. Oh, that's a. That's a hit.
Hell yeah. What a good spell.
It's so good. Oh, rip.
That's not great damage, but
Oh,
That's actually still good damage.
hey. Actually, wait, yeah,
22,
14. Yeah,
28.
that's actually
Pretty good.
that's really good. Never mind.
20.
Still, it sucks to see the red number.
Mm.
Next attacker has advantage.
Yep.
Is it only a single
Shutting
attack,
down.
or is it like
The next
It's-
attack, period.
The next. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. In that case, let's just slap
So
it
if you
with
have
the
a
Eldritch
ball that
Blast.
you absolutely want to hit with,
Yeah, let's slap it with the Eldritch Blast. The first one,
that's a hit.
and then the second one. That's a miss. I'm going to do for bonus action Mind Thrust again.
Okay.
Sorry, have it roll the int. Oh, great. And 3d6 damage. I haven't added it yet. Forgot to do that. To an attack roll. Alright.
Good.
Cool.
All right.
13.
Blurg.
Blurg!
Nice.
Nice. Well, we've defeated the monster.
Mhm.
Yay.
Yay! Go team!
Da-da-da-da.
And we're gonna like jump, high five, pause.
And then the 90s credits roll. Yeah.
Na, 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 na.
Yeah.
Hooray! You did it.
Change it to.
What time did I say I was at? Oh, nighttime.
That's why I was not as stingy with my spells.
Mm-mm. Is there anything you want to do tonight before the long rest?
I guess I'm gonna look again for some salt ingredients.
I'm gonna cast Mending on Spoons.
Good idea.
She's looking for ingredients for the solve, correct?
Yes.
I'm gonna help. Can I just assist with her?
Yep.
I already have advantage, so if you wanted to look for yourself.
Oh.
Advantage.
I just wanted to bond with you, but okay, never mind.
No, I mean like we're there, we're picking flowers, and I'm like, okay, so what I figured out is that this is one of the ingredients is chamomile, by the way. Like the other one is jasmine, but I don't know the ratio yet.
Really? Can I take a knack at it?
Go right for it.
Can I roll alchemist supplies, or what would you like me
Alchemist
to roll?
supplies, sure, yeah.
Okay. Seven.
Nice. You also can't figure out the ratio.
In that case,
It does seem to be very delicate.
does
You can
he-
get that right.
in that case, I should know where to find out how. As a researcher, I can I know where to find things like that.
So let's see.
Scientist.
I have something fun here for you.
Okay.
So you know, because of your spy friend in Port Nyanzaru, that insect repellent is controlled very tightly by like one of the merchant princes in the port.
Okay.
It's so important that that's how far up they've climbed.
Okay.
So you know that the merchant prince Quayothe controls the sale of both the incense and the salve, and the recipe is like a super heavily guarded secret.
It's the Krabby Patty. All right, got it. Okay.
But you know what she looks like.
Quayothe. All right. Okay. Ssayu'më is just gonna say, it's a little difficult. I can't seem to figure it out myself.
You got it.
If I had some time, then perhaps. But I do know where it is. The secret is locked away in Port Nyanzaru by oops, I closed the character's name, but by Kawathe.
Is that a merchant prince?
Yes.
Yes.
I wonder are they all males? Is that why they call them prince?
Quayothe is female.
Yeah, it's just a title.
That was just Thuri kind of being like, that's
Oh,
weird.
okay. Sorry, I wasn't know if that was Thuri. Okay.
Yeah. I need to create a deeper voice for her.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So I was gonna no, Prince is just a title.
Weird. Anyway. Yeah. Well, I know what kind of goes into it, but I just don't know exact amount right now. But I can at least be able to create a little bit for the group.
Yes.
20 for nature.
You make like a week for everyone.
Okay. Everyone gets a week.
How much is a week? Like how many solves? Like 7 then?
Just 7.
Okay.
I noticed back there that you actually didn't react to the poison as the rest of us did.
That's correct. I'm immune to poison.
Okay. Do you need the solve?
I think for a moment. Do the mosquitoes poison them? Like, are the mosquitoes poisonous?
They carry disease.
She's gonna say yes, I do.
Okay.
The mosquitoes are a disease. I'm just immune to poison.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really good to know.
Thanks for asking.
No worries. Yeah.
Nice.
Anyway, have you heard about the goddess Saloon? And I'm just gonna trail off from that.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, I will say, if you mention a goddess, Ssayu'më is gonna kind of just roll her eyes. She doesn't deal with religion that much.
Yeah. If not, if anything, I'd probably talk to you about my dead husband and
Your
child.
dead husband? Awesome. That's a great icebreaker.
So you guys are gonna long rest.
All right.
Wow, I crit again. That's 2 hexes.
Dun dun dun.
See, I'm such a better ranger than you.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be a dick.
Totally.
Okay.
I don't know what I can say. We're just traveling a lot with me.
I don't know, but is your cooking as good as Kazuma?
That's a good question. We'll need to do a taste test.
Blue has yet to cook.
Concerning cooking, Ssayu'më is going to propose that she'll attempt to take over.
Well, as far as cooking goes, like, all Blue really wants to do is eat fruit and nuts. So
I was literally just typing that.
It's just nuts and fruit. Yeah, exactly.
Nuts and fruits. Exactly.
We have good berries now, so really food is not necessary. So
Cosmo left, and Blue turned the party into vegans.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
I love that Jackson was typing that as I said it. Hope you guys like fruit.
It's all dancing fruit.
I got extra.
While you guys are discussing the cooking duties, you notice that the morning goes by pretty quickly.
Nice.
Can I have everyone perception?
All right.
All right. Yay.
Nice, Mike. Consistent.
Spoons.
Jesus.
There we go. Woohoo.
Spoon's got an ocular implant adjustment.
The one that
so that he's got
the
been
one that
upgraded.
can't the one that can't talk to people.
It's laser pointer. No, it's fine. He can communicate with me.
Oh, yeah.
Non-verbally, just a little bit, but he can spot and point.
Sees. Let's say it's kind of gross.
Oh no.
You see a whole bunch of freshly killed adventurers.
Oh.
Now, how do we know they're adventurers and
Standing
not just people?
Well, they got a whole bunch of different armor and stuff on.
Okay.
I can just assume that
And,
Spoon sees this, and it's just like
in the middle of this clearing where all these corpses are strewn around. Standing in the middle is a giant person.
Kazuma.
They're kind of panting heavily, and they're just covered in blood. And you can see they have big, gross, clawed hands.
Jeez.
So, do we have an image for what we're looking at?
Mm-hmm.
Rapidly beeping the laser. Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
Maybe don't beep the laser pointer at the evil guy.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Dangerous.
Ooh.
What?
Not what I was
That's
expecting.
cool.
Very
And
cool.
yeah, this tiger person is just like drenched in blood and has gore all over their claws, and it looks like they just like finished killing all these people.
Kazuma's a furry now.
Have they noticed us?
But they are relishing their kill.
Okay. Well,
I
how do
think
we
we
want
should
to
do
proceed?
the whole like quiet thing and maybe go around. Is there a way to get up on like the? Are we surrounded by cliff faces basically, or are we? What's the situation here with the terrain?
So you're kind of in like a lower, like a valley that's kind of just all been like beaten in and dirt, and this was lava at one point, but then like with all the vegetation around and enough like animals and stuff, they just kind of beat it into dirt.
Is there's no cover? I'm guessing
there's no cover at all.
Okay. So does anyone have calm emotions?
I can't see you immediately, but I mean,
Calm emotions
we're
or read
skirting
their mind.
the forest here.
Yeah, because if it's a were-tiger, they might not be
I have
full aggro.
I have
Might
calm
be
emotions, so we
Same
can.
here.
Yeah, do you want to try out? I think we should try out calm emotions and see.
I mean, we probably should like roll something to see if what we know about were tigers
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, I kind of want to roll insight to see if maybe he won't attack us. I don't know.
What kind of rolls would you think, Chuck, for this?
You trying to figure out?
Just what about were tigers? I guess if we know
those
what they are.
adventures particularly piss him off.
I would like
Or-
to, if possible, I'd like to roll medicine to just see how this, the biology of this creature, and is it likely to, has it been satisfied with the kill or what have you?
Okay, sure.
What for me?
Nature.
Nature it is.
Maybe I'll throw you. It could also be like religion, because it's a curse.
Okay. I mean that's the same. That is the same bonus. Unfortunately, my intelligence is not very high.
Yeah, I just kind of wanted to know if I know what a were-tiger is.
Yeah, so were-tiger is in the vein of lycanthropy. And most lycanthropes, well, you get a choice. You can either resist the curse or embrace it. If you resist it, you can retain your alignment and personality while you're in your humanoid form, but like your lycanthrope form comes out for any number of reasons. The full moon, or you're super pissed.
Can I
or
spend?
to embrace it, just go fucking hog wild as a lycanthrope and get super strong.
Can I spend?
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Can I spend 3 expo to switch over a spell?
Sure.
I'm gonna take away this one. Fuck that one. I'm going to.
You with a role like that, like most lycanthropes that embrace their bestial natures and like succumb to the bloodlust are all evil, all of them. They just prey on the.
Can I tell that this one has succumbed to his bloodlust?
You can't tell from your check.
Okay.
He is covered in blood.
Right. Just
Maybe that's making it difficult to gauge.
I mean, you know what? Fuck it. Detect thoughts. Let's.
We would have to get within 30 feet of him, though. So.
Oh, that is the range. Never mind.
How far away are we?
Mike is interested at least because Mike wants to know and learn about things. So Mike's down to talk to it.
I'm gonna go with.
Or attempt to talk to it.
Same. This is a fine specimen that can be examined.
Because he's never really, I guess, really known too much about, other than werewolves, maybe. Or were-rats in Waterdeep.
Okay.
Hey. I'll go with him as the muscle.
The muscle.
Hell yeah. All right. Yeah. You guys are approaching.
Yep, we're going to be cautiously approach.
Stealth?
No, cautious. Just...
Yeah, like kind of just...
non-threatening.
Right.
I'm confident in my strides.
We kind of want it to notice us because...
So as soon as you get close, you hear or you see its ears prick up, and it immediately 180s to stare at you.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Roars.
I think we're screwed. I think it's gonna attack us.
Jackson, pull out the laser pointer.
Does Mike want to pass down the common emotions?
Look, we're not here to hurt you. We're just passing through. We're not even... We just happened upon you. We don't have any attachment to these people. He's kind of saving, just trying to see if his words will do enough. Can I incite him? See?
Persuasion check first of all.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And then I guess now you can follow up with insight to see how it's responding. You don't get any. You get more like a startled right now than a malicious.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you can see, we're not attacking you, so I mean, we're not here to kill you.
Quick question: do any of the adventurers look like they have anything nice on them?
Wink, wink.
But isn't that stealing?
Like I said, I'm a rogue. I know about stealing.
They're dead. They're dead. What are you talking about?
It's stealing when they're dead.
It's salvage.
I can't speak for the rest of the party, but I'm insanely
I'm stealthy. Don't say
interested
anything.
in. I've never seen a were-tiger before, so and we're just passing through. We're on our way.
You might want to do that common motion.
Hold on.
Man.
Look, we aren't here to hurt you, and
when he slaps that down, well, actually, I'm gonna wait until they make the saving throw. Go for that.
Because kitties have high charisma.
They might.
Kitties are cute. Let's add to their charisma score.
Yeah, he does save. I'm 14.
Guess what? We gotta back up. Do it again.
You want to hit for the 9?
Oh, was he disadvantage?
Ssayu'më was.
No, if you spend inspo, I'll take the disadvantage on it.
Let's just have Ssayu'më, since she's gonna back me up here.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
+0 to charisma. What kind of cat is this?
She actually like she like hug Mike's arm. Double psionics.
Wow.
But yep, no, we're just, as you can see, just passing through. I mean, we have no connection to these adventurers here, or whoever they were. We don't care, actually.
They sit down.
Okay, great. With that, like Samuel kind of like keep like a 30-foot distance, and sit down in front of him as well. She sits like Japanese style. Knees down, and
Thuri,
Go ahead.
Thuri is going to walk up, straight up in front of it.
Oh.
Kneel down.
Bolt.
And go. Do you want to remain like this?
It doesn't respond.
I'm gonna cast Remove Curse.
Oh shit!
What?
Da-da-da-da.
Cool.
The question is, will it work?
I'm imagining her doing like the How to Train Your Dragon hand touch to the nose, like reaching out her hand cautiously.
I was thinking more like an Avatar thing, where it's like a hand waving and like a thumbprint to the.
Oh, to the forehead. That too, yeah. That would work.
The lion turtle, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was gonna get turned into a were-tiger. Why would you do this?
It would have been fun.
I'm sorry. Do you want to get bit first before I?
No, I'm joking. I would love to be, I would love to get that bonus to strength, I think, probably.
Oh shit, maybe I should be a were-tiger.
Yeah, right?
No, what's your strength?
Me.
What is your strength?
My strength, I think, is 16.
Oh yeah, you would benefit a little bit, technically.
Nah, but I
Just
have to
FYI,
take
there is a magical item. I think it's like the gloves of ogre strength that would give you 19 strength. So you might want to save up for that.
Well, there's also the belt of giant.
Nah, it's alright.
They scream and pass out.
I catch them.
And then they turn into a human.
Nice job, Thuri.
Well, I was going to converse with him, but very nicely done.
Now we can kill him easier. No, I'm just kidding.
Anyway, about these bodies.
What does the human look like? You said human, right?
It is a human. Roll perception. And then
they are covered in blood.
History.
Oh my god.
Not today.
You do not recognize this person.
Okay.
Ssayu'më is gonna move up and she's gonna like take out some surgeon gloves and it's like, well, let's do an examination.
Snap.
And,
We're not the latex.
We're not cutting this person open, right?
No, not without anesthesia. That would be just brutal. But she's just gonna examine them, test the pulse, do the vitals, all that stuff.
They are unconscious but breathing.
Okay.
This has put a big strain on their body.
She's gonna take some blood samples. Just like do.
Anyone else want a perception or history? The something about this person is familiar.
Sure, I'll give it a go.
I'm distracted by my loot.
I'll give it a go.
Advantage.
Yeah.
So blue, you something particularly shiny on one of the adventurers.
You get it.
I'm gonna roll.
You get the shiny.
No, what is it?
Oh no, what does blue get?
I bet she gets something really good.
It's another elemental gem or something.
The belt of dwarven kind.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Ironic. We could have used that. Could have used that some time ago.
Oh man. Oh well.
That's great on anyone, honestly.
That's very true. Especially
it's-
the melee fighters.
Well, yeah.
Right.
Strength people.
Ooh, what's Chisk at?
Recognize this person.
Oh yeah, she's the nice lady who was like all charitable, right? I can't remember.
Was she? Yeah, was she the one who was like, I donate and stuff like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. But...
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, so that's the catch. We knew that there was a catch with her.
There we go.
So it's that she turns into a rare tiger.
Wow.
She murdered the whole party.
Mm-hmm. She was guiding them and murdered them. Wow.
Oh my.
I mean, like,
actually, Mike, can you roll religion?
Sure.
We went the right course, clearly.
we went the best course. Honestly.
You know,
I think you see there's an amulet or just like a cord with something tied around her neck, and it looks sort of like a holy symbol, but you can't quite make out what it is.
Let me spend it in. Oh, actually,
okay, sure.
I was gonna say actually, Thuri might be better at this. Thuri, do you know?
I spend all my inspo, but if you want to donate.
No, you have.
No, you make a religion check for it.
You're better at religion than I.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You are our resident cleric anyway.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. There we go. That's party work, people.
Mm-hmm. Is this the first time religion checks are going to work for me?
Yeah, because you know, you recognize this symbol.
Okay.
This is the symbol of Malar, the Beast Lord.
Ooh.
Lady of the hunt.
Honestly,
He
whenever
loves spreading lycanthropy.
Oh, you just violated her religion. Excellent job.
It's actually. So she, big collective of were-tigers, no longer a were-tiger. That's going to be fun.
She needs a replacement.
Maybe she'll get it again.
Just based on that, you think she might be evil?
Right.
Oh, we could tie her up.
Hey, I asked.
She was calmed. Yeah, she didn't answer positively.
Also, you can speak in hybrid form sometimes.
Yeah, true. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Maybe it's like a like a drug addict, and we just gotta purge him for a couple days. I don't know.
Yeah, she can always curse herself again if she really wants.
That's true.
Meantime, perhaps you should keep that symbol, Thuri. Just to.
I mean, I could.
Maybe put it in a little pouch so it's not affecting anyone.
Well, she's out for now. We could leave her here.
And just leave her to in the jungle? No, we need to carry her with us. Run more tests.
Thuri, Blue scampers over to Thuri, and she's like, "Look what I found!" And she shows off the belt to Thuri.
Nice. Oh, that's very nice. What is it?
She kind of like looks at it and sizes it up next to her tiny little waist because she's like super tiny. And she's like, look like fit you better, but shiny.
So Mia Sam doesn't. I want to be fair. Can Chisk wear it?
Ooh, that would be.
You're trying to turn him into a bearded lizard.
That's funny.
He's a bearded dragon if it's on Jackson.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of magical items
that's a
from
good
this,
idea to put it on the freaking barb. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a really.
I don't know what the dwarven kind
good idea.
Does.
Yeah,
I thought
and then
makes your
it increases your constitution, gives you all the dwarven traits that are physical, and like it'll make you like have advantage when talking to dwarves and stuff.
But I don't know what Chisk's stats are.
Let me tell you.
Does he have a 20 in constitution?
He should.
No.
No, I mean,
give it to him. Increases by 2 to a maximum of 20. You have advantage on charisma checks made to interact with dwarves. You have a 50% chance of growing a full beard.
A lizard with the beard is so great.
That's so good.
So Thuri, you want a beard?
But like, what's his score, Chuck?
7. Yeah.
17. Oh, come on, we need to give it to Chisk.
Give it to
guys.
him.
It's gonna increase his AC too. Like, come on.
He'll get dark vision, so he'll be able to
He will
see
get
at night better too.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's give
we're
it.
giving it to
I'm
Chisk.
gonna at Justin right now and let him know.
Okay, so Blue is willing to give up this belt because she can't wear it in exchange for some shinies.
I did get. What thing did you choose for your advantage, Blue?
Survival.
How about this? Mike will give you something he bought. I can tell you guys what I bought, but the Eyes of the Eagle gives you advantage on perception.
Oh, okay.
So if you
That's
The eyes
and you can see something like up to 2 miles away or something like.
Fantastic.
Okay, that would be really great. All right then.
So now she has eagle eyes, literally.
As a bird.
Mm-hmm. Like, what are those? What's those magic items look like? Are they like contact lenses or something?
They're
It's like a mask.
yeah. Have you
what?
ever seen the Watchmen? Like the what's his face?
The movie, Manhattan.
No. The Owl Man.
Oh,
Oh,
the
man.
owl. Yeah, the goggles. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Eyes of the Eagle.
Yep.
Discount Batman.
But the
Yeah,
thing
he
is,
is.
it's like they've got to fit to my face because I have the
Yeah, they're magic pairs.
binocular eye.
They're
Okay.
magic. Yeah, they.
I bought them from Garfield.
Oh yeah, they magically attune to you.
Magical pairs. It'll fit your face.
Oh man.
So now you have
No,
advantage on perception.
Cool, thank
Yeah,
you. I like
that's
that.
fantastic.
All right, she hands it over to Mike, and Mike can give it to Chisk if he wants.
Yep, I'll give it to Chisk. Although, man, it would be so awesome for me to have it.
Another one.
Nah, it would be, but it's great for our melee fighter.
Giving Chisk additional AC and a bunch of
Yeah.
HP is really great.
all that stuff, all the other benefits. It's fantastic for him. Yeah.
I'm gonna do one more hex crawl for the night. Oh
Okay.
wow! So you move, and I think I'm gonna end it there.
All right.
Great.
Perfect.
You have a hostage. I'm gonna change the day now, so that I remember not to do it next time.
Okay.
It's 38 today.
Okay.
I guess before, was there anything else on those bodies? Like rations that they had left?
Yeah. Any money?
Scavenge, essentially.
Spare gold. I
I'm
have
just-
none.
I'm assuming with the magic item, that's all we would get out of that, but like rations and other things like that.
They have some rations and some salve.
Cool.
No gold though.
Okay.
How many rations?
Man.
Yeah. I mean, gold is great, but
Um,
honestly,
Yeah, if you kind of like pick over the bodies, you actually notice all the coin purses have like slits in them.
that's okay.
How intriguing. That tells more.
This is kind of morbid, but what kind of armor were they wearing?
That's not morbid. That's practical. We're in the jungle here.
The same kind of stuff you guys wear: leathers, half plate. No one's in anything heavy.
Jackson.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, Jackson, what kind of armor have you been waiting for?
A heavy
He
armor.
wears magic armor.
Thuri had that before she
Yeah,
switched to the Mithril. Come on,
It's
guys.
in the bag of holding.
How heavy is what's the armor?
I think it was chainmail.
Okay.
It's not.
You want plate?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not. It's not
I
really
played
worth it
from
to have it.
Garfield.
Yeah, I'd have to save up though. That's what I was like debating on saving up my money for, but I decided the headband event was too good to not get for right now.
How much do you need, or how much do you have, and how much do you need for plate?
Plate is like 1,200.
How much do you have?
I have a little under in total.
Mhm.
Little under 500, like a little under 600 gold.
How do you have such low gold? We just got 800, we just got 800 gold.
A lot of us spent it.
Matching your gold?
Yeah,
Or
I spent all of mine.
What did Jackson spend
Yeah.
at Garfield's?
Headband of intellect.
Oh,
That was 400.
Right, now he's smart.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to think about what I want to get from Garfield, so I'm going
Yeah.
to give some thought to that.
Yeah,
I'll send you
also
some
there's the
messages.
special spell or the special items list in the docs and notes.
Right.
Hey,
Have
Jackson.
some pretty cool stuff in there.
Jackson, take 120 for me. I'm not planning on spending gold anytime soon.
No. This is me personally. I want the stuff for him. He doesn't like beg for money from you guys.
No, I just want to give it to you because I really want to see you be the best that you are.
Aww.
Damn. No, go spend it all on Sherwine.
You don't think I'm the best I can be?
I'm just thinking. Well, honestly, I think of artificers as like clerical light. So
That's only because I'm preparing all the cleric like spells.
I know. Take 120.
All right, fine.
All right.
Mystery bag.
Oh gosh, I know. I almost spent it on mystery bag. I was like, give me a couple mystery bags.
I'm actually kind of tempted to go for mystery bags.
I like the mystery bag.
You know,
see first if there's any other uncommon rarity items I might want.
Yeah. Found out last night. Like my players were buying stuff and got a. I had to limit them on one because they wanted to buy a bunch of robes of useful items and like it's kind of like a loot box because you can actually make your money back.
Yep.
I also had a funny thought about the glutton's fork. Someone was talking about how cake can look like anything, or like anything can look like cake. And so the joke was that the glutton's fork is you tap it with the glutton's fork and it turns into cake. So whatever you were looking at, it's like
amazing.
That door, it's actually cake. You can eat the door.
That's amazing. Can we make that canon?
That it's cake. I love that idea.
Yeah, Gabe homebrewed a cake knife for his game.
I love that.
Anything you cut, it just turns to cake.
Because I keep on seeing like all these amazing artists being posted on Reddit or just people sharing these amazing works of art done by cake artists and 100% real, and then they slice into it and you're like, that's not a table? What?
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's not a photograph? What?
I love it.
Yeah, so I mean, it's all
I will say that meme, or I'm going to call it a meme, and the "it always has been" meme are like just on the cusp of like they're being overused, you know, but they're still great.
Wait, it's cake? Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Always has been.
All right, well, thank you for the session. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
that was great.
That
was a good session.
Sam, if you want to, I don't know, expand that little chat while we were finding solve ingredients.
Right.
Or something.
Yeah. So I'll probably do it tomorrow while I'm at work.
All right.
I mean, you know, downtime at work.
Probably need. Oh, yeah.
Well, we got one more meme for the night.
Oh
yeah? All right, let's see it.
This is just exactly what just happened.
Oh no.
Yeah. Nice.
She'll deal. She can always reinfect herself if she really wants to.
She really wants to.
I would have loved to be a were-tiger just so I have that extra.
Well, we have that. We have her little token.
The strength buff, man.
Yeah, go from 8 to 17.
Sorry.
That would be fucking insane.
It would
if we
be,
just
right?
all
just becomes jacked.
And furry.
What if just like the entire party became were-tigers?
Right.
I mean, yeah, you would just all have to resist the curse consecutively.
I don't want to think about a macaw were-tiger. That's kind of weird.
No, you'd be
flying were-tiger.
A what?
What's the flying cat thing?
Oh, I'd be a tressum.
Yeah, you'd be a tressum.
I'd be a were-tressum.
Dear God.
That's so cute.
Yes.
All right, I gotta go take care of my dogs.
See ya.
All right.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Bye.
That's great.
You're great.
You're great.
I totally forgot to give Selwyn her stupid accent.